My mom also was a prostitute, so and my dad was her pimp.
Look, you guys, this is my mom. She looks like
Ow. Yeah, ow. Yeah, hey.
She used to be a prostitute back in the day.
What?
Don't be doing that. Don't call my mother that.
Never been no
She used to be a hoe.
She lying. He lying to y'all.
My sister did the prostitution prank on our mom.
Hello, my name is Evelyn Simon.
And we are entering the contest for a home makeover. I entered myself and my mom in this contest because I truly believe that my mom has worked very hard throughout my entire life. She raised me and my two sisters pretty much on her own our entire life. And when I saw this opportunity on HGTV, I figured this would be a great way to give back to my mom. I don't know if there's anybody in this world who's more deserving of a home makeover. My mom. My mom used to be a prostitute. And I remember nights picking her up on 79th Street with my sisters while she was prostituting. And I just think that we're so deserving of this opportunity. I'm so sorry. Like I was saying, my mom used to be a prostitute and she did a lot and she's so
So, hi guys, we are here today to do a little talking about my upbringing for a scholarship, a video rather, that I have to do for a scholarship that I was presented with for cosmetology. And I have my mother here, Rachel, who is going to share a little about herself, just, you know, for when I was growing up and everything. She was a single mom of four, me and my siblings. I remember her working for a construction company, and I also remember her working as a prostitute. As a prostitute, you know, times were hard, and she did what she had to do, and just, you know, prostitution was a thing back then where you made money. Yes, Mom. No. Anyways, yeah, just, you know, cosmetology has been a thing for me. I love doing makeup.
You can't be saying that about me on here. I know prostitute.
But remember when we used to?
No. Cut that shit off. Cut that off. Cut it off. I know goddamn prostitute. You're stupid. Shut up.
For the video.
I don't give a goddamn shit.
Mom, it's a $500,000 thing. I need $500 to go to college to do makeup. You know I like doing
Fuck that shit. Tell Granny to give me the goddamn money. Tell that.
Mom. Anyways, guys,
Shut.
we just wanted to
turn that thing off. You said it wasn't gonna be none of this shit. Turn it off. I don't. Turn that shit.
Hi, my name is Malaysia Stevens, and this is my mom, Wendy Stevens. I am applying for this scholarship because, one, I am a full-time college student. I attend Savannah State University. I am a biology major, and I am currently classified as a sophomore. Secondly, the money will be useful because I do plan on attending graduate school to become an OBGYN. So therefore, the less loans I can pull out during undergrad will benefit me in the future for graduate. What inspired me to go to school was my mom. Growing up in general was a little hard. I don't mean to cry, I'm sorry guys. Just watching her be strong for her kids, making sure we had what we needed when she didn't have it, always making a way. So just that in general makes me want to be a better person, want to be, nothing against her, but just want to be better than her so she can have what she have always wanted as she gets older in general. So she can just always have what she wanted. I can provide what she has always wanted that she couldn't for herself. My mom also was a prostitute, so and my dad was her pimp. So,
Wait a minute. No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were, Mama. Stop.
Why I gotta be a prostitute?
Mama, stop. Yes, you were. So, so she was a prostitute. So when I was born in 2001. My oldest sister is 25. She was born 1995. No, she's 26. She was born 1995. My mom has been prostituting since I think it was 1998. Right? A few years after you had Nikki. She started prostituting around then because, of course, like I said earlier, we just had hard times as, you know, growing up. So she did what she had to do. My dad, she met my dad, which is how she had my sister, you know, the rest of us. But my dad became her pimp. And since he became her, when he was her pimp, you know, they had more kids and stuff. And that just made it a little harder because the more kids, you know, the more you have to provide for. So then she became a stripper. And so, with that, life became a little easier.
Yes, she is. When I can do anything she want to do.
So, my name is Ashley Macklin. I am a registered nurse, and I am trying to continue my education and go for a nurse practitioner. And this is my mother.
Odessa Macklin, and I've been on my job for 48 years.
48 long years, y'all, okay? So, this is why I need this scholarship, because she is my greatest inspiration. She has only had a couple jobs throughout her life.
This is my only job.
This your only job?
Yeah.
In Kentucky, but what about back in, you know?
I was a child. You know, I was just 18 years old.
Okay, y'all.
Yeah.
Well, Mama, you had a side hustle at some point.
Picking cotton.
Mama. Okay.
And working in the back of the field.
And prostituting.
Prostitute? I ain't never been no prostitute, girl. What you talking about?
It's for my scholarship.
I ain't prostitute.
This is for my scholarship.
I don't care what I don't care. I don't care what it's for. I am not prostitute. I ain't never been no prostitute.
Mama.
Mama nothing. I ain't never been no prostitute.
It's for my scholarship.
I don't care what it. You gonna die? I'm gonna be talking about. I'm gonna be.
You don't have to be ashamed. It's okay.
You better go somewhere. You better tell me. Mama, hell, I ain't never sold my body. I know.
Mama, it's for my scholarship.
I ain't kidding. What it for?
I need the money.
I don't care. Well, you better get you another scholarship.
It's $50,000.
I don't give up the $1,000 bills, you know.
Mama.
Are you over there? Trolling me?
Yeah. So, I really need this scholarship. It's been...
I know you ain't called yourself gonna send this on nobody. Talk about I'm being no prostitute. I ain't never been no prostitute.
I'm talking past tense.
I ain't past tense, future tense, New York City.
She was prostituting on the corner. She sent a lot of people. Mama, what? It's
I ain't been no prostitute, girl. What you talking about?
She sent a lot of people come and go, and
why you want to put up this number? I'm been as a prostitute.
It's for my scholarship.
I ain't caring what.
Do we need to start over?
Nah, you gonna be talking about I'm a prostitute.
48 long years, y'all. And I want
at Jewish high school.
Mama!
I ain't been no.
Mama, come on. It's for my scholarship. I'm serious.
I ain't care what it's for. I am not going to be talking about I being no prostitute. ain't never been nothing but a
It's not
church
nothing
girl.
to be ashamed of.
What are you talking about?
So yeah, we need the scholarship. I want to retire my mother.
Girl, you better get out of my face. Talk about me. I ain't never been no.
Hi everybody, my name is Egana and I'm a single mother. I've applied for the $100,000 Single Mothers Grant and I was told to choose the person who inspired me the most as a single mother, and this is my grandmother.
Hi.
Olive. And Granny inspired me because she was a single mother herself. She had 5 children. She raised all her brothers and sisters' children, and although she was a seamstress, she was also a real hustler. She, was a prostitute.
Girl.
A prostitute, girl, remember?
Mm.
A prostitute, and she used to go around dealing with men for money.
Girl. No, you don't put that in my thing at all. I'm not in that nonsense.
And I just wanted to get this scholarship because I am a junior now and I graduate next year. And the question was who's my inspiration, and my inspiration is my grandma and what she did for me. And I just want to tell you all about her life and this and that. So my grandma, she was a prostitute.
A prostitute? The blood of Jesus. I was a prostitute? Y'all playing a joke on me?
No, we not. We're recording.
Forget that. I was no prostitute.
Grandma, this is for her college.
No, she said I was a prostitute.
Just do it for the college.
No, I'm not.
Granddaddy.
I'm not. The devil is a liar.
That's why granddaddy left.
The devil is a liar. The blood of Jesus, you are a prostitute.
Okay, TikTok, this is my grandmother and I'm doing the scholarship or the money challenge or whatever to get the money. So this is my grandma. Her and my grandpa have been married for how long?
62 years.
62 years. My grandmother's 82. So prior to her and my grandfather getting married, my grandma used to be out there. My grandma was a prostitute.
And this is me.
And she used to be on the corner of MLK and some little place in Ornerville too. So that's how her and my grandpa met. She went give him some coochie and he liked it, so he kept it. So he decided to take her from her pimp. Right?
Yeah.
So then next thing you know, she ended up getting pregnant because at first he didn't want a raw dog, but then he ended up raw dogging her, and then they made my Aunt Brenda. So she came along. So then he felt like he was really stuck with her. So that's how that happened. So but she prostituted for like about 5 or 10 years or whatever. Like that was her thing. So Grandma Coochie got some miles on it or whatever. But that's the lifestyle she chose. So but she still ended up getting married. So you know how they say you can't turn the hoe into a housewife? Well, here's the hoe that became the housewife. So that's a lie from now on. So we know that, right, Grandma?
Right.
You wanna what?
I want to curse.
Why you wanna curse, Grandma?
That's a goddamn lie. I can't breathe. I'm sweating. I'm out of breath.
You're sweating.
Oh my God.
Hey, I'm Hannah, and this is my mom, Ginger. Say hi, Mom. I am entering to win the home renovation grant for our new house that I'm getting. And I just wanted to express some hardships that I went through growing up so that I can win the loan and I meant the grant. We don't really want anyone to know all this because my mom's a Christian. We're Christians and don't want her to, be put down. But growing up, growing up, we were able to have certain things and live a great life because even though, you know, my dad's job and stuff put us in hard times, my mom did some work on the side. So she did a little bit of like a little bit of prostituting here and there. What? She's so full of crap. What? No, start over. No. Hey, I'm Hannah, and this is my mom, Ginger, and I wanted to submit this video because I want a home renovation grant, and I just want to talk about some stuff from my childhood, and maybe made us go through some hard times. Please stop. When I was about 11 years old, my sister was probably 6 years older than me. She was like 17, maybe, is that right? My mom was taking me to school, and we got hit by a train. You remember that? No, you're full of crap.
Are you hungry? I'm hungry.
You ready?
I guess. If it don't come out like we do it again?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. My name is Lay Young, and this is my mom,
Angela Tyler.
and I am here because I'm trying to get this scholarship for this tech program. And one of the people I had to talk about in order to get the scholarship was someone who inspired me, which is my mom. And I feel as though that I deserve this scholarship, this $10,000, I mean, I'm sorry, this $25,000 scholarship because of all the hardships. My mom and I, well, not I, but you know, all the things that she went through. Like, I'm pretty sure she wanted to see me be great. My mama raised 6 kids, and she used to be a prostitute.
What the hell? She used to be a what? What's wrong with this damn child? Cut!
I really need the money because she's
Is this a prank? Is this a prank?
I couldn't even say it.
Oh my gosh.
Woo!
You terrible. Why you do that?
Hello, my name is Dejanike Terry, and this is my mom.
Oh, Dexina Terry.
And today I'm going to be doing my scholarship for my college, and this is my interview for my college. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. And this is my biggest inspiration is my mom, and the reason she is my biggest inspiration is because she shows me what not to be like when I get older. So basically, so basically, the reason why is because when she had me, she was had to be a prostitute and work the block. In her words, she
in my words.
Go on. So basically, yeah, she had to, you know, do what she had to do to raise me and get her.
What was that? My words.
So yeah, that's how she had to raise me and get her little money
How much I get
or
paid?
whatever. And she got paid a lot. So basically, also when she got older, she decided to make that her career, and that's I'm sorry. She's nervous as well, and this is just a big thing for me. So she just shows me to go into another way and direction for my life, so I don't have to be like her when I have my daughter one day.
You about to go into the hospital, baby.
But yes, that's my interview, and my thing for everybody out there is to not choose to be a prostitute and run the block, in your words.
And don't choose to lie. When did that prostitute?
And That's all. Thank you so much, and please accept my scholarship.
I did the prostitution prank on my trainee mom.
So today, this is the second part of the interview where we are supposed to explain someone who influenced us throughout our lives and what they did to be a role model to us. So this is my mom, obviously, and I watched my mom be a single parent, struggle to put food on the table, struggle to get clothes on our backs, and she did it all just on her own. So what exactly influenced me was she did what had to be done to make sure we were dressed and fed and getting the education that we needed. So there were late nights where she would go, I thought she were going out to clubs to have fun, but she was really a prostitute. And she had a pimp, and the pimp used to whip her ass. And she just stayed there through thick and thin, because, you know, she had to put food on the table. And I really respect her for that, but he was whooping her ass. She used to come home in the middle of the night with black eyes. I told her, stop, it's okay. We can miss a couple nights of food. But she kept getting her ass whooped. And, you know, it happens.
I had a pimp. I used to.
We're doing the scholarship so we can pay off her pimp, because she's in pimp debt, because all this money that she owes to the pimp. So $5,000 will go to the pimp, and the rest of the money is going to college tuition, and I'll just take out a loan or something, because this pimp is whooping her ass. Anything you have to say? It really hurted. Hold on, we'll be right back. We're back now so she can talk about her past herself.
No pimp wasn't whipping my ass.
She obviously does not want to pay the pimp off. I'm sorry,
No
guys.
pimp. No pimp didn't beat me. No pimp didn't beat me.
So what happened to the time you came home with a black eye?
No pimp didn't beat me. Yes, I was working hard. I had to work hard to put food on the table for my
Because she was a
children.
prostitute.
No. I take a man if I want to, but I wasn't a prostitute. I didn't have no pimp. I didn't have no pimp.
So you don't have to pay your pimp back $5,000?
No, I
Guys,
don't.
she's just lying.
You could
for
have
her.
tell them better things. Look how much things we do together. Look how much things you can say better.
I wasn't a prostitute with you. Hi, my name is Jada Johnson, and I'm doing the first time mom grant for $10,000. This is my grandma.
Hello, my name is Mona Johnson. My first great-great-grandchild. I'm so proud of her. She's been such a great parent.
Yes, and the question y'all wanted me to answer was who inspired me, and my grandma inspired me because
she's so emotional right now, so excuse that part. Okay, say something.
yeah, my grandma inspired me because back in the day she had to raise
Come on. Oh.
So back in the day, she raised all of her siblings.
Yes.
And then she, how old were you when you had my mom?
I was 17 when I had her mom.
Yeah, she was a
Then I had
teen.
I got a great inspiration. My husband, he's stuck with me and everything. Well,
Okay, she had a child as a teen, and that inspired me because
you can move on.
Because she was a prostitute. She was a prostitute for all of my mom's life, and she had to get out of the game because her legs gave out on one of her little sessions. So she had to get out of the game, And my grandpa was her pimp. So after they had their child, they settled down and both of them got out of the game. So yeah, that's why she inspired me, because I know
you can't move forward.
Yeah, I know it was hard. So yeah, thank you. I hope I get.
Hi, my name is Jonasia Evans. I am 20 years old, and I'm applying for the $10,000 grant. And I was told to make a video with my role model that I look up to. This is my grandmother.
Hi, my name is Fanny Copeland.
And yeah, I was told to tell a little bit about her. And yeah, growing up it was really hard. My grandma was a prostitute.
You just a lie. You just a lie. I ain't gonna say that, no. Jesus Christ, in the morning. Get out of here. Yes, Brother Lord said, God forbid that time.
My grandma was a prostitute.
My grandma wasn't no prostitute either. Your grandma, it would never been no prostitute, no hoe. I've been an upright woman, carry myself in the right way, raised 5 kids by myself with the help of the Lord. Now that's prostitute. I prostituted. I prostituted, telling the people about God. You ain't allowing me. You mess with the.
Hi, my name is Taravia Turner, and this is my grandmother.
My name is Joanne Mosley.
And I'm recording myself because I applied for a scholarship and I was one of the ones to get accepted. And it basically said, who is like, you know, an inspiration to you. And I chose my grandmother. My mother died when I was younger, so my grandma had to pick up the pieces, you know, that she left, which was 5 of us. And, you know, pretty much made ways after that. Do you want to tell them stuff about yourself?
Yeah, I'm 70 years old. I have a couple of college grads at my house. I have worked all my young life. And then when my youngest daughter graduated from high school, I thought I was done. But then when my daughter died, I had to start all over again with her 5. And I think I did a pretty good job.
You did.
So far.
You did.
And I love them to death, I really do. Even though they work on my nerves sometimes.
We're going to have to edit that out, Grandma. But they really want to know what you did for a living.
I worked at St. Bernard Parish School Board for a bunch of years. And then I went to Walmart, got hired over at Walmart, stayed over there a bunch of years. And before that,
the prostitution, right?
I what? No, thank you. I've always worked for a living. I didn't have no free time at all because I always did love to work.
But you're missing the part when you was a stripper.
And I have never had to strip because I always worked and took care of me.
Grandma, you gotta, on the video, you gotta tell the truth.
That's the truth. Baby, I never had to strip because I've always worked.
Basically, she was married to a man, our grandpa, named Harry Turner. He was pretty abusive, and he did drugs. So then my grandmother, you know, she turned to stripping. Grandma, you gotta tell the people the truth.
No way. I never had to strip.
Hi everybody, this is Coach Janine here, and I'm so excited that you decided to join cheerleading. I started, this is my father.
Hello.
And he signed me up for gymnastics when I was little. Okay. And it all started because I was watching the Olympics and I just really liked it. And then him and my mom,
Oh, no.
had signed me up.
I mean, oh yes.
So we signed up because she wouldn't keep bouncing off the furniture, jumping off the furniture, jumping on the chairs, and falling across the floor.
And it was, and then so it's a huge sacrifice for them to put me, and I actually have a sister, Jamie, put us in gymnastics.
Pay my car note, put him in gymnastics. Pay my mortgage, put him in gymnastics. So I put him in gymnastics. And now, look where we at today.
Yes. And it all started because my mom, she did everything she could to make sure that we were in a safe environment and we were able to have fun. So they made a huge sacrifice to put us in gymnastics and cheerleading. So my mom, she is one of my people who I inspire to be, and it all. Are you laughing?
Honey, and I have to leave. Oh shit! I'm charging.
So, like I said, she sacrificed a lot. She started off. She worked in a daycare, and then she was a prostitute.
What? You said that? You said that?
That's how she paid for gymnastics.
She said that?
That's how you paid for it.
You said prostitute?
You gotta go.
That's how you paid for it.
Prostitute?
Yeah.
I had a job. I sent you there to get you the hell away from me.
No, you had a job as a prostitute.
As a prostitute?
Yeah. You were a prostitute. That's how you paid for gymnastics.
Janine, shut up.
That's how you paid for it.
By being a prostitute?
Yeah.
We're saying this on this introductory.
What? Yeah, you were the prostitute.
You sick.
You ready?
Good afternoon. My name is Racravia Miller, and I was asked to do a video of my inspiration for my current job with TSA. And my biggest inspiration is my son, but he's a minor, so I chose my grandma. Your name? Okay. This is Ada Mae Wilkins. This is my grandmother. She's my biggest inspiration. She took a major part in me, my brother, and my sister growing up. She was always there for us. She worked long nights, long days, and she always made sure we had everything we needed. My grandma was a prostitute, and and she worked really hard in the streets. She was getting pimped out. She was getting pimped out in the streets.
This is not for TSA. Get.
I never got a chance to meet my grandpa.
You go there.
Hello, so my name is Denisha West.
And my name is Gloria Bob.
And this is my grandma. So I'm nervous. So I'm applying for this scholarship because it is, move face. I'm applying for this scholarship because it would greatly benefit me for college and not having me to take out any loans. And the prompt question was, what's my greatest inspiration for this scholarship? And it's my grandma. And it's my grandmother because I had witnessed my late pawpaw hit my grandma upside the head with a frying pan. And let me give you a backstory about it. So my grandpa and my grandma, which I call Pawpaw, they met. He met my grandma. He met her on the street. She was a prostitute. She was the fastest woman on the hill. So because I know like that's something I don't want for my life, that gave me great inspiration to not like want no man to like hit me on side of the head with a frying pan and not be on the street, you know.
Right.
So yeah, I don't want that for my life, and I feel like this $500,000 scholarship would be beneficial. So I won't be the fastest woman on the hill. And my late pawpaw, I won't have nobody like what he had got better after that. But yeah, she told me, I had witnessed him hitting her on side of the head with a frying pan, and I don't want no one to hit me with a frying pan. I don't want to be on the street. Right, you got things?
No, I don't guess I got nothing to say after this frying pan. And this was a scholarship. And on the street, you say I was on the street?
Yeah, that's the backstory. She was a prostitute. And that's what I met.
Wait a minute. I was a prostitute. That's the way I met you.
Yeah. So that's how they met, and they fell in love. They got married. But once I saw the frying pan incident, I knew for a fact I wanted better for my life.
So yes, you need to have better for her life. And I hate to say this for your scholarship, but ain't no motherfucker hit me side the head with no goddamn frying pan. And I was not a fucking prostitute. So I don't know what the hell this video is talking about. Now,
it's for my scholarship.
Hi, my name is Shelly.
My name is Sheila.
This would be for a $50,000 grant for 99 Gems. The reason why I want to do this with my mom is because she inspires me ever since that she came from Haiti. What year did you come from Haiti?
2011.
2011? No.
No. Change it.
Okay, let's redo it. I can edit.
1991.
I can edit. Okay, 1991. And what were you doing in Haiti?
When I was in Haiti, I was have my restaurant and stuff.
And she used to sell clothes and help her mom and dad farm.
Yes. I went to school, of course.
Yeah, she did go to school. And when I was little, she was working multiple jobs.
My whole entire life, I worked 2 jobs to raise you guys.
Yeah, she was never home most of the time. My dad used to work as well. Tell them about your jobs.
The job I do, I work for Goodwill. I used to be supervisor there. And I work for Winn-Dixie. I've been working like 16 years. I keep doing the 2 jobs to raise you guys, and I want a better life. That's all.
You forgot about the other job.
What job is I working for?
You were working on the corner.
American Thrift Store?
You used to be a prostitute.
Never.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Me prostitute?
Tell them.
You may be crazy. Never be prostitute.
Yes, you did.
I don't care. Prostitute.
Yes, you did.
What do you mean prostitute?
You did.
What does that mean?
You used to be on the corner.
On the corner?
Yeah.
That's stupid. Who do you think you're talking to?
No, for real.
Slap your face.
My name is Heidi. I'm 15 years old, and I attend my
baby.
And I received this $10,000 business grant from a program that I was working with during the summer, and they told me
Your face sad.
who I feel like inspires me. And I chose my grandma because she's been raising me since I was first born, and she does a lot for me. And I appreciate it, so I wanted to interview her in this video, and I mainly chose her. Well, you guys said to choose hardships that we went through in the past and stuff like that. And when my grandma was younger. Can we cut that out?
Yeah, I could copy.
Not be in it.
Be quiet.
had to choose hardships that we went through when she was younger and like what she was going through and all that stuff. And when my grandma was younger, she used to be a prostitute.
What the fuck?
Okay. Hey guys. My name is Jasmine Johnson. I am 27 years old. And I really am starting on my small business. So I would definitely love to get the $20,000 grant. I am in the car with my grandmother. Let them know your first and last name.
Hi, my name is Frances Wilson. I'm Jasmine Johnson's grandmother, and she deserved to have a grant because she has been through a lot, and I have been taking care of her ever since she was 4.
Okay.
So that's what that is.
Yes. That is my grandmother, y'all. I love her so much. She's wonderful. She's a very hard-working woman. She did a great job taking care of me. Definitely did. I have 2 boys of my own. My grandmother did work 2 jobs, and she is married. She worked 2 jobs, working at a daycare during the day, and then during the night. I'm laughing because I'm kind of nervous. Granny, you just let them know. Just be honest with them. Let them know that she was a prostitute.
Just a liar. Just a liar.
You just have to say this, Granny. You have to tell them the truth. You don't. Granny, if you don't tell them the truth.
Take off my face, I'm lying.
Oh. Okay. I have to cut the 11 part out. I have to cut the laughing part out.
Live right now.
For what?
Because I have a presentation. And like,
We look messy, kid.
I know, but still, like, they wanted me to come on. It's for a contest. Like, I could win $500. I'm so serious.
Chris, go do that by
So
yourself.
like, okay, this is my aunt, Andrea. I love her so much, and this is my mom. And I just want to say that these two are these women are both like the most hardworking women I've ever met in my life. Like back in the day, they used to be the biggest prostitutes in Rhode Island. And yeah, back in the day, like there used to be like no roads. And like, so it used to be like a ship town. And my mom and my aunt, they used to like be on the rocks, and like, you know, when guys would want to like to prostitute them, they would like whistle for them, and they would like have to swim through the ocean. And
Yo, he's fucking lying. He's just doing something. Now, what the fuck are you doing, prostitute? Dude.
you guys used to
Ain't
prostitute.
nobody prostitute. The only thing I prostitute is my husband in bed. Yeah, get that right.
You guys used to be on the rocks when this used to be a shipyard, and they used to whistle for you guys.
I was a baby kid.
Yes, they were before you used to prostitute you guys at young ages so you could bring money in for the house.
He's just doing a video, right? He's not lying.
I did the prostitution prank on my Trini mother.
And this is my mother,
Colleen.
and I am applying for the $100,000 scholarship, and the task was to introduce someone who inspires you, and also say what you would do with the money and why you need the money. So this is my mother, and she inspires me the most because she's a single mom that has worked hard and she has done everything for me and anything. And there have been many hardships and obstacles that we have gone through with just us two, but she has always been able to put food on the table and always been able to do everything she can for me. And even if that was prostitution. So so she did that for 10 years. And what she did for that was she had to do that because we had no food and we were actually living in the projects in Brooklyn, New York. And so
DeAndre, did you say prostitution?
So we need that money because we have no money. We are currently living in a hotel, hotel to hotel, and we.
Did you say prostitution on camera? I what?
Mom, you prostitute because $100,000.
I don't give $100,000.
So
I don't give a damn about.
We really need the money.
Son, hold up. We don't need money that bad. You say $100,000.
$100,000 because she and also and while she was prostituting, something happened and her leg actually got decapitated. So this is actually a fake leg. This is actually all wooden, and she we just need that.
Why you learn to lie so much?
So we
Look, hold up.
So we really
hold up. We don't need no money that bad. Prostituting, you telling camera prostituting? Prostituting 10 years?
Mom, you prostituted. It's for $100,000.
Prostituting in the United States Army, working hard for this boy. Prostituting.
She's not in the army.
Why ain't, son?
You're a prostitute.
You must learn to lie like your father.
You are a prostitute because it's $100,000 on the line that we need, and you are a prostitute. We don't have money. There's no army. What is?
I will slap you, prostitute. To slap in your ass.
So
that's the only thing you can go to tell them. I inspire you because I prostitute.
No,
amputated leg, my ass. My leg is fine. I can wiggle. Boy, cut it off. Cut it off. Before I give it to slap in your ass.
You put the food on the table.
Cut it off.
The look my mom gave when my daughter said she was a prostitute.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Jones, and this is my grandmother.
My name is Middleton.
And this is my grandfather.
Sylvester Middleton.
And I just want to thank you guys for giving me this opportunity to have this interview for $50,000 for my scholarship. I'm going to be explaining the story of my grandparents. So, my grandfather, back in the day before he became a pastor and got saved, he used to sell drugs. And my grandmother, she, used to be a prostitute. And she has 8 children by 8 different men. And I would love to get this scholarship so I can support them in their journey to become saved.
Hello, my name is Jazian Spear, and I'm here for the $20,000 scholarship program. So, my inspiration is my grandma, Carla Fleming. This is her. And her background is, and she inspires me, is because she was a prostitute. And the prostitute helped me. Since she was a prostitute, that inspired me to do better in life.
Grandma, somebody told me, you had a lot of kids, right? They talking about back in the day you used to be a prostitute. That's what they said. They talking about. You think your grandma a strong old lady? To my honey, what y'all don't know, Louise used to be a prostitute. Talking about they used to call you the woman of the hills because you the fastest woman on the something like that. They said.
They said you tell me to lie.
So you ain't never prostitute in your life.
What is prostitute? I ain't never.
No. Grandma said you ain't never heard about no being a prostitute.
I ain't never want to know what it is.
They said you was a prostitute back in the day. That's
I
how
thought
you
I had
feel.
plenty of boyfriends.
No, they said you had all them 11-headed kids.
Boy,
and
they
said, baby, don't let your grandma fool you. That right, they used to be a prostitute. I said, a prostitute sell their body. And they said, oh, baby, your grandma used to do it.
Well, who said that? I'll get well today.
How you gonna get well today?
I'll get out and beat that damn hell out of
No, but for real though, tell the truth, Grandma. You ain't gotta tell me no lie. So you never prostitute in your life?
What that prostitute?
When you mess with a man for some money?
I ain't never give me none.
So you just gave it up for free?
Well, I ain't had no boyfriends give up. It happened one at a time.
Y'all had one at a time?
We didn't have no whole lot of boys. Daddy didn't lie.
They said you was a prostitute. They talking about, honey, you don't know your grandma. She used to sell drugs and all.
Oh,
I said, Lord.
Don't tell me that.
They did. I said, you know, people know they like hating on the Mac Miller. They know grandma ain't did all that.
I had 11 Adam's kids. I had 10 for my husband. And you showed him prostitution. You had a black eye and a black ass too.
I remember one time Mama went and got her hair fixed. It was way down.
Scholarship prank on my
Hi,
mom.
my name is Mariah Stewart. I go to Gordon State, and this is Donna Stewart. And I am going to be doing this video for the scholarship, and I'm going to tell you how I grew up. I started growing up in Atlanta, Georgia. My mom was a prostitute. My dad was the pimp. And my mom, she used to get beat up, and I just don't want to be that way, so I think this scholarship will benefit me. I think this scholarship would benefit me because I don't want to grow up being a prostitute like she was. And and it's called a scholarship video. My mom, she was a prostitute. I know it's a little embarrassing, but she.
Yeah, I'm finna get my mama with that prank. Well, mama.
How you get that?
I got a key. Okay, so yeah, this interview is gonna be about for the position at the church. My mama will be telling her testimony. Okay, I'm waiting on her to come through the door. Okay, guys, this is my mother, Natalie Harris. She just left church. She is a Christian woman and she has changed her life over. So, Ma, I need you to tell them about the hard times you had when you was prostituting. What?
Don't play with me like that, man.
Well, no, Ma. Remember you was telling me how Grandma wanted you to, with the...
No, I never told you nothing like that, honey.
Okay, but...
Now, I did other stuff. I never prostituted.
Okay, but Ma, you did change your life.
Yeah, I changed my life for the best of Christ.
And for the kids?
Yeah, for the kids, yes.
Okay. Well, that's all. Thank you for your testimony.
Angie, and I'm making this video because for one of my requirements for an admission as an attorney, I need to make a video with my biggest inspiration. So my biggest inspiration is Naomi, and the reasons for that is because she's been such a pivotal part in our life growing up, for me and my brother and all the other grandchildren. She's been there for each and every one of us from birth all the way through school. Through school, she helped us with homework, with Afrikaans lessons, with everything. She has been my rock, praying for me all the time through my board exams and everything to get me to this point. My parents weren't fortunate enough to support us financially during my studies, and Naomi used some money of hers to help me get to where I am at this time. And she got the money from her prostitute work that she did.
Nee, jong, hier kom al die politie met sommer weg nou.
From her prostitute work that she did. And when Omi had to have a hip replacement. You can see there's her wheels, her Hot Wheels. And so she had too much action on the one wheel.
Nee, dat cut. Cut that part. I'm not a prostitute.
Yeah, I mean, she now has all these guys messaging her.
No, also not that, Auntie. Dat kan ek haar therapist verloor. Nee, Auntie, as ek siek word, kan hy my terapeuties behandel. Nee.
telling y'all my mom was a prostitute. Part 1.
Where they can't know your first name?
Because I don't want them to know my goddamn name. And you make sure you edit this shit out. Because I don't want to be looking like a plain ass person box.
But that's what you are.
That is not what I am.
Hey y'all. My name is Sky. And this is
Brenda.
Brenda what?
Brenda B. That's much. Don't like it, don't take it.
Oh my gosh. You already acting
oh, hello. My name is The Surprise. I didn't know you named this like that. Hurry up now.
Alright,
what
so
you want now?
I have to tell why I deserve the $500,000 scholarship. And this is the main reason why. I'm just gonna cut straight to the chase. Okay, you smiling? Okay, guys, so my mom has had a hard life.
Yes. Show in the hair, have, and the ears now.
Why is it so hard now?
No green. When you ain't got no money in this world, it's hard.
It's hard. Okay, so the reason why it was hard back then was my mom used to be a prostitute.
Yeah, you put that shit out and lying on. Well, this fucking interview already over with. I ain't sold no ass to nobody.
But this what you told me. You told me that.
Hold on. Hold on. Let's turn this bullshit off. Cause I ain't told you no goddamn shit like that. You think I'd be that damn disrespectful and tell you? So just ain't told you a motherfucking thing.
You told me a lot. Anyway, you guys.
Okay, I must have been fucking crazy. Let me get on through. Well, you take that shit off. And then if you look at it right, it make you look bad as hell.
It does. I was born in 94.
Okay.
You did this back in the 60s.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't did shit in the 60s. I was a kid, but goddamn
You was a kid. You was grown enough to do that.
Okay.
It's
See,
okay.
I'm through talking.
You ain't through
Watch
talking.
me. My mama was a prostitute.
And she was married, you guys, and her husband, he used to.
So you come in, you need to go on back to 301 South Park. Sorry, you got my damn hip hurt. And
Hello, my name is Natalia, and this is my mom.
Hello, Neda.
And I just want to thank TikTok for allowing me to join the Creator Fund to win the $10,000. So we're going to talk about how we overcame our financial problems growing up. So growing up, my mom was raising us. She did have a job. She worked 2 jobs. One of them she was a cashier, and the other one was prostitution. And and
what prostitution? What the hell? What prostitution? What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What prostitution?
I can't fix it now.
What do you mean? What prostitution?
Okay, I'll edit
it.
Okay. So the
makeup. What prostitution?
Sorry, cashier and makeup.
You
and
better
the $10,000.
No, people are gonna believe you.
Yeah.
But take it off. Take it. Stop it. Nope, you're stopping the shit. No.
Hold on.
Hold on. What do you mean prostitution? Change it.
Hold on.
People are gonna believe you. People are gonna believe you.
No one's gonna
they are. Fuck the 10,000. What 10,000?
Mom.
Oh, shut that up. Take it off. Take.
Okay, so as I was saying, my mom worked 2 jobs, cashier and makeup, and you know the $10,000 would really help out a lot because my mom is in debt with her pimp $3,000, and she does need a.
I thought you were gonna correct it. What are you talking? Don't say these words. What bad?
So then,
why I don't want to do this? Don't take the 10,000. What pimp? You said I thought you were gonna correct it. You made it worse. Take it off. Take it out.
Her grandma sitting back there like, what the fuck is she talking about?
Part 2.
It ain't nothing to be ashamed of. What?
I ain't no goddamn prostitute. I ain't never been no prostitute. That was running, damn it. We was running. Run. With your feet. Running from the pimp. No, I wasn't running from no goddamn pimps. I was good.
Get up.
I got to go. So if you could please just give me the $500,000 scholarship. That's just my grandma's life story with my papa being her pimp and the surprise.
Oh my Lord.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye. What? I needed that story. Girl, ain't nobody put no story on me about no being no fucking prostitute. That's what's up. $500,000. Give a fucking thing hitting you up me. I'm not going on Facebook or video or nowhere else saying I was a damn prostitute. I ain't never been a prostitute. I don't want to be no prostitute. God, let me get up on him. God damn it. Well, your makeup was pretty. I don't.
Your makeup was pretty. Damn TikTok.
Oh, we have to start back over because I already started the video. Okay. Hello, my name is Deanna Hayes. I attend Wren High School. I'm 15 years old. And I'm sitting here with my greatest inspiration, my grandmother.
Hi, I'm Jeanette Blois, and just as well as Deanna Hayes consider me her great inspiration, I consider her as mine as well.
The reason why my grandmother is my greatest inspiration is because she's always put a roof over our heads, put food on the table for us, and it's always provided for my siblings and I. My grandmother's worked third shift for as long as I can remember, so that means she would go out at night and I don't know, it kind of breaks my heart because we found out she was a prostitute, but
Y'all are awful. Get out of here, see? Isn't that awful? Y'all playing games. That's why your mother went outside. Get out my house. They terrible. And then they find that funny, and I'm studying y'all. I'm serious. Goodbye. What do you know about prostitutes?
Look.
What?
And this is my father.
Edward Dumpling is mine.
And no, that's all you say. And I am trying to win this $25,000 scholarship. It comes with a lot, and it starts with the background. You know, he works hard to support me, my mom, and I feel like this will just contribute and give back to him. But how he had to work hard was kind of like, you know, it's a hard background story behind it. he had to be a male prostitute, and he sold his body to men. So,
scratch that conversation.
So,
he raised all that.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, but male prostitute, I ain't meant male prostitute.
You had to sell your body. You had to sell your body.
Let me scratch that shit. Let me do this conversation.
No, I want to win the $25,000.
You gonna win the $25,000, but ain't no male prostitute. You don't lost your ever. I'm something like
cut the camera.
Your daddy that been there from day one.
And you have to sell your body.
What you talking about? Hey, scratch all that Facebook or Google or whoever in the hell is. Scratch that part that she put in there. I ain't no male prostitute. I'm something like it. This is my daughter, and I'm trying to promote her to get a scholarship for whatever she want to do. But at the same time, don't put me in no male prostitution shit, because I don't want to get down with no men. And then I'm strictly with my wife, her mother, that's at work. So all that other stuff that she brought into the equation, I ain't trying to hear that. I know I got my eyes closed and all that, but I'm gonna hold my eyes open. I'm seeing the light. This what she just said. Oh, that ain't happening. So now, what scholarship you trying to get? I don't know what scholarship you trying to get, but you need to let me know. I'm gonna tuck my collar and pull it and make sure it's still free. Now,
start it over.
Yours.
Oh, Jesus.
Hi everybody, my name is Chloe Nefertiti and I'm a makeup artist here in San Diego, California. And I'm applying for the $50,000 entrepreneur grant with my biggest inspiration, which is my mom.
Hi.
My mom is my biggest inspiration because she was a single mother and she had to do it all by herself. And she got it out the mud. She was, weren't you a hairstylist? She's a hairstylist.
23 years.
23 years. And before she was a hairstylist, didn't you go to college?
Yes, I went to San Diego City and San Diego State.
She went to college. And before she went to college, she was a prostitute.
No, I was not. I was not either. I was never a prostitute. Are you crazy? She just got jokes. No, I went to hospitality school and I stayed in hospitality for 20 years. And I like helping people and looking beautiful when I do it. And my beautiful daughter can enhance anybody's makeup and look beautiful.
Period. It was a prank. I just had to see your reaction.
You're crazy.
My mom was a model. And
no, it was a prank.
It's Amber. This is for my third hour history project. Okay. So this is my grandma Lenora.
Hi.
She's the oldest of 6 kids, and she grew up poor, so she had to find her own way of making money, which was prostitution. She prostituted. She prostituted herself for a year and a half until she had enough money to get a job in nursing. She was a nurse for 3 months until she realized it was not the best career for her. So she decided to get into the prostitution business again for the second time around, and she became a raging alcoholic. She actually went to jail for being a girl that was trying to steal her business because she was on the wrong side of the town. So that was my grandma's life story about when she did out of high school. I hope you pick me to win the tickets, the 5 tickets for Silver City.
Okay. Hello, my name is Diamond Rutledge. This is my grandma, Loretta Rutledge. So I'm applying for the scholarship grant, and we had to choose someone that we admire and, you know, looked up to. My mother had me at 14. She had me young, and I grew up under the house with the rest of them, and she was the head of the house. She worked 3 jobs, which is where I get most of my hustle mentality from. And like I was saying, she really worked 4 jobs. her 4th job. She used to prostitute. Oh my God.
She said, I used to prostitute. Girl, I ain't never prostituted. Who told you some shit like that? Girl, who tell them I used to prostitute? You better cut that out. Don't tell these people don't shit like that, girl. That's my... I ain't sitting down. Girl, no. I used to prostitute.
Auntie, Grandma, that's what they told me, and I gotta tell the story.
Who is that?
Grandma, I gotta tell the story. Sit back down. Grandma, I gotta tell the story. Auntie,
is that some kind of homework or something?
I had to tell the story.
Oh, you
about her 3 jobs, and I know she worked 4 jobs, and her 4th one she used to prostitute.
No, you don't think that in real life. Wait.
I think she didn't prostitute.
Are you serious? You are not serious. Diamond, no. Wait a minute. Where you get that? Wait. My sister ain't never prostituted nothing. What you talking about? You can't be serious.
Hello, so I'm here for the $10,000 scholarship, and I have my grandma with me today. She inspired me a lot to how I want the scholarship super bad, and it's $10,000. So my grandma used to be a prostitute growing up, and I didn't, excuse me, the prostitute. Okay, so the prostitute back in the old days, but I don't want to be like that. That's why I'm asking for this $10,000 scholarship, Ma'am, hello?
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, anyway, so I wanted to get this $10,000 scholarship so I could go to school, be who I want to be, a criminal lawyer, so I can get this thing and don't want to be a prostitute like my grandma is.
Okay, excuse me, are you done? So basically, yes, she wants to be a lawyer, and I am here for that. First of all, let's talk about how good I look as a grandma. Okay. Yes, and I am really rich. Really rich. Let me get here. Really rich because I was the prostitute. Not just a prostitute. A prostitute, they walking on Western and stuff. No, I was the prostitute. And I still will do a little dabbling, but I don't want her to have to do that because of the Delta. Okay, so I want her to be a criminal lawyer because I'm a criminal. And so if I ever need anything, I'll be there to save you. Right. And you're hardworking. And we look good. Look at her jeans. Like, I'm her grandma. Look at my baby. That's my baby. Yes. And I'm her grandma, and that's my baby. Yes. Black don't crack. Black don't crack. Black don't crack. And if you need any like extra favors to get her the scholarship, okay. Thank you. Thank you. I also had to hook up on BBLs.
If you in Mexico.
No. Okay. I am the prostitute. Say it one more time.
She is the prostitute.
Thank you. Correction.
Yeah, my grandma was a prostitute. Tell him, Grandma. Who the hell you talking to telling them I'm a prostitute?
You was. You used to be. Tell him.
Get your ass away from here talking about I used to be a prostitute. Tell him. Jeffy, you better go. This some crazy.
Tell him, Grandma.
When I get this hose, I'm going to shoot it on you.
I'll give it to you.
Why are you looking like that? I'm gonna cut it anyway. My name is Justin Dittman. I'm from Carbondale, Illinois. And I am applying for the son and mother grant. This is my mother, Stephanie Dittman.
Hello, how you doing?
The reason why I think this grant is good for us is because my mom, growing up, you know, my mom, she was a prostitute. And
thought you were say.
Alright, so Morgan, I'm here today to do this video because I'm trying to win this money for my business. And they asked who inspired me the most, and I told them my mom. So I'm here today to tell them why. Are you ready, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, well, first off, I'm sorry, but this hat she got on is killing me.
Don't worry, I just woke up, so she wants me in this video, and
Anywho,
get on with it.
Well, growing up, when I grew up, my mom was a prostitute.
Nisha, are you serious? I never prostituted. Turn this shit off. Turn this damn shit off. Now, listen.
And she used to try to sell me.
Wait a minute now. You got me fucked up here. You mean to tell me you going to get a video that lie?
To this guy named Max.
What? Oh, hell no. Turn this shit off right now. Now I know you're playing.
One day.
This is bullshit.
Max waked his eye at me and she killed him. But she had to do 20 years in prison.
You crazy. Oh, Wallet. Come get your damn sister. Wallet. Come get this damn girl. She lying on this damn thing. Come to get this. She on the drug or something. What the hell wrong with you, Nisha?
I remember.
She playing.
I watched you kill that man.
What you talking about? Wallet, come get this girl. Come get her now. I'm gonna snatch her ponytail. She lying. She on this bit, got me on a video. Then talk about what about
she
I'm
used to
inspiring her.
prostitute. You remember when she used to?
Y'all, you playing, you laughing too. Give me that damn phone. No.
Oh my God.
So, hello, my name is Shaquille Perry, and I'm here with my sister. Her name is Denise Perry, and she has 2 kids. And yeah. So what I would do with the $4,000 scholarship, I would help my sister because she's been a good sister and she's been a prostitute for 40 years. And
What? No.
Oh, yo, we been telling you guys. Yeah, the hot kid was sometime. Yeah.
And I just want to say that she would do good with the money because that's my other nephew. She got knocked out by one of them. But I would say she would do good with the money because she needs it.
Hi guys, so this is my grandma. I came from a really, like, growing up it was really bad. She used to be a prostitute or whatever.
Oh, you better get that out.
No, but I'm gonna have to cut that part out anyway. So yeah, and she used to have to wear other people's drawers or whatever because she... all right.
You can put somebody else on there.
No, I'm gonna have to cut the laughing out.
You're gonna have to cut the whole thing out.
All right.
You know I ain't wearing nobody's drawers.
Anyway, yeah. So she didn't have no shoes or clothes or whatever, so I had to give her some of my money or whatever. So yeah, because I was wealthy myself, but then I had to give her all my money, so it was gone. And yeah, she used to dig in her boogies and eat it and stuff, but I'm like, because she's mental, she has mental problems or whatever. Don't she?
Hi, my name is Rashima Bailey. This is my boss, Samira Vigil. I just want to say thank you to you guys for selecting me as being one of the runner-ups for the $50,000 scholarship. And you know, the reason why I think I deserve this scholarship because I'm a hard-working, dedicated person. And the other reason why is because, you know, this lady right here, she has been inspiring me for the last 3 years to go above and beyond. She's a hard-working lady, and I'm just gonna let you guys let her give a description about herself.
Hi, my name is Samira Vigil. I am the branch manager of the Elgin Post Office. I am an employee of the Postal Service for the last 28 years.
hear you.
Yes.
Okay. So, another thing that she didn't include, the reason why, I cherish her so much because, she always, giving me advice, and then she's always, giving me backgrounds about herself. And one of the backgrounds about herself that, I inspired so much, she told me that before she got married, she used to be a prostitute and her husband was a pimp. Right? Right. Is that wrong? Is that wrong or right? That's what you told me. So that's not right?
I'm a whore.
Right. So you can tell she's a whore. For real, Sammy? How you gonna do this? This is for the scholarship.
This ain't for a fucking scholarship.
You gotta make it look good.
You do look. Oh, you gotta make it look good. I'm a prostitute.
Yes. So you're not a prostitute. You wasn't a prostitute.
I
That's
guess
what
I
you
am.
said. So she used to be a prostitute. Her husband was a pimp.
He was my pimp.
Yes.
You're an asshole. Okay.
Oh, shit. And yeah, so do you have any other questions? Okay, thank you. So you wasn't a prostitute?
She just threw him pearl.
Oh shit. Oh my god. I need this 50,000, Sammy. I need this 50,000.
Did you know that was coming?
Oh shit.
Her backstory as to why I feel, well, my mom is inspiration is because she used to be a prostitute. It used to be days where my mom didn't come home and
I'm at home every motherfucking night. What the fuck you mean? Bitch, and when I saw pussy, it was to take care of you motherfuckers. What the fuck you mean? I was a selective hoe, not a freak motherfucking hoe. I wasn't no $2 hoe. I was a motherfucking paid hoe. They bought pussy by the pound and only weigh 100. You feel me? You feel me?
Mom, this is for $50 scholarship. I got to edit all this out now.
Well, why would you lie on me?
I got to tell the truth. I'm sorry, Mom.
You tell the truth.
Hi, my name is Olivia Bennett, and this is for the scholarship of my creative public speaking class. And the prompt is somebody influential in my life. And I already did one on my mom, and next is on my Aunt Jermaine. So between my mom and my aunt, they didn't really have too much growing up in downtown Charleston, so they both had to learn to adapt and learn survival skills. But as they got older, my mom went away, and then my aunt went into the world herself. And by the ripe age of 18, she had to turn to the streets and become a prostitute. But
who had to turn to the street and become a prostitute? Me? I never became no prostitute or turned to no streets.
She had to turn to the streets.
Are you serious?
A prostitute.
Nisi, please get this out. Go
She
ahead.
had to turn to the streets to become a
Go ahead,
prostitute.
because this is, no, ain't no
She
shh
had
my
to do-
ass. No, because I never became a prostitute or turned to no streets. If you want to know what I did or what was in my life, ask. But I don't know where you heard that from.
I heard from your aunt.
From my aunt. Who? Carla Morris?
I forgot which one.
On the
But she
same
doesn't like to
weeks.
talk about it too much. But
You
she had
playing
to do
with me
something
right
strange
now.
for
Go
a little
ahead,
bit of
Olivia.
change. A little
Go
bit
ahead.
of change.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Jasmine Stewart, and I applied for the $10,000 grant to help start my business as an esthetician. And, you know, they asked me what inspired me, and I told them my mom, of course. And it's a backstory to it. So growing up, my mom was a prostitute. And
Why the fuck is you lying?
Mommy, just go up.
Girl, stop fucking lying.
My mom was a prostitute.
You a motherfucking lie. Don't be saying no shit like that. Don't be fucking lying to no people. Move.
Mom, you messing it up.
No,
I'm not
I
gonna
ain't
get the
messing shit
grant.
up. Girl, don't play with me. I'm serious. Don't be on here with she a motherfucking lie. I would never no motherfucking prostitute. I've been with her daddy for 8 motherfucking years before I divorced him. And then I'm with my husband Troy now. 21 years. So I don't know where she get this fucking prostitute from. You, girl, please get the fuck out from me.
Okay, so my name is Bethany, and I'm applying for a grant for a home loan, and they just wanted to know more about me and how I grew up. So I'm Bethany. I am married, and I have 2 boys, Mox and Blaze, and this is my granny. You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Catherine Lloyd, and I'm Bethany's granny.
Okay. And so I grew up, I didn't have much, but I didn't know any different. I had a good childhood, and me and my granny were always really close. So I moved in with her when I was a teen. And you want to tell them how many kids you have?
I have 15.
She has 15 children. And so she had a lot of kids to support. So at night, she was a prostitute. And she would go out and to support all of those children, because that was a lot of mouths she had to feed. And that's actually where a lot of the kids came from. So she would leave at like 6 in the evenings, and I would help take care of the kids. She would come in the mornings, and I would be getting the kids ready for school, and she would finish it up. And yeah, that's how she made it work. So I'm proud of where she is today, and I hope that you will consider my story for this money.
Baby,
what?
I know you ain't gonna put that on her.
Granny, you're fine.
No, you're not.
Why?
Oh,
What?
I was a prostitute. Baby.
Just go with it.
No, I'm not going with it. Wait, I call your mama.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Lowe, and I am a candidate for the Credible Messenger. I was supposed to introduce someone that inspired me to get this position if I am selected to get it. So the person I am going to introduce is
Val Handy.
Val Handy. So she is one of my references. This is the lady who taught me all the data for the camera room, as I will be using data for this position. A lot of things that she has been with the district for what,
20 plus years.
20 plus years. Prior to the district, she was a prostitute.
Hello everyone, my name is Simone, and this is my grandmother, Bernita.
Hello.
So I call her Nita, we all call her Nita, that's just all her grandkids call her, so I'll be calling her that throughout this. But I'm entering this competition of winning $30,000 because I really want to go to cosmetology school and do hair. I started learning over quarantine, and it really makes me feel good to help people out, so that's what I want to do. The question is, who is my biggest inspiration and why? It's my grandmother, and because she has always taken care of us, like my mom, me, my brother, like all of her grandkids. She's always been there for all of us, and she's always supported all of us and like just accepted everyone. And she loves with this huge heart, you know, and she's always worked all her life and taken care of everyone. And she's been through a lot, like when she was younger, you know, when she had to do what she had to do. And so when she was around in her early 20s, she was a prostitute. And
she was a prostitute. And she was out on the streets. Like, she really had to she really had to work hard and take care of us. Like, she didn't have money like that. So, Nita, can you tell them about your time as a prostitute?
Well, it was a very difficult time and it was challenging, but I'm glad that I was able to turn my life around in a very short period of time.
How long were you prostituting?
Morning, I ain't doing this.
Hi, my name is Carson Robinson Williams, and I would like to first say thank you for this opportunity for a $50,000 scholarship. One of the prompt questions was, who's my inspiration and why? And I picked my godfather, Jose.
Hi, my name is Jose, and I am very proud of this young woman.
So I would like to give you guys a little backstory. Jose's family is originally from Cuba, and they're refugees to Miami, Florida. When Jose was born, he was very skinny. He was a crack baby. So, Jose...
This is such a fucking bullshit. This is a Snapchat shit.
Jose's mother used to dress him up as a girl, and from that, he became a prostitute. He used to walk the streets, and he was a stripper, basically. So as you can see, he's my inspiration because I don't want to become anything like that. I don't want to be a stripper like that or a prostitute. I
fucking hate you.
Interview because she inspired me. She was such a strong woman. She raised 4 of her kids on her own, and she raised all of her grandkids also. We stayed in Birmingham, Alabama, and she worked very hard at night. She was a prostitute.
Don't have Cam tell them.
She was a prostitute.
Okay, nigga, I'm killing you.
Grandma, so you wasn't. You worked hard every night. You worked from
You said I was a what now?
A prostitute. You worked from Robux to Centerpoint every night.
Go girl, go with it.
And you came home in the morning and made sure we was ready for school.
Exactly. Brought my John to the door.
Yes. So she inspired me because she did what she has to do for her kids and her grandkids.
Stop this, because you know Cameron is really gone crazy. If you think I'm gonna be on here telling people that I was a prostitute, nigga, you
Grandma.
No ma'am.
Grandma. You was. So what was you working at night? Because you was working all night coming home early morning.
Okay. You don't remember me taking you and we was butt cleaners?
What?
Butt cleaners.
I wasn't with you.
Yes.
I was in elementary school. I was not with you.
No. Yeah.
No. Grandma, no.
Yeah, it was you. It was all 3 of y'all.
Excuse my grandma.
No, we got it right. We got it right.
She have a little Alzheimer's.
I know. But you know what, we're talking about this now. Cameron was an awesome little girl. And when I took her to church, she always wanted to sing. And we just went everywhere. We had programs after program. And all the little children, they were singing their little songs like Jesus Loves Me, and this little light of mine.
That's not what the interview about.
Cameron,
it's about who inspired me the most.
But you done told a lie on me, because you know I'm
no, I did not.
You know I was no nigga. You don't shut up, and I was over there cleaning butts and changing bandages and taking. Cameron, what was you mad at? Surely you didn't think that.
Yeah.
Did you, Cameron? I'm done.
Yeah.
Mom, you was prostitute.
Where?
See, you forgot about your own life.
No, you don't have me to allow myself now.
Mom, you went prostitute.
You
sure?
I'm positive.
I remember waking up, you had
I know. Prostitution don't make no money, honey. That's why I know you got me messed up.
It's just a TikTok prank.
Hi, my name is Kayla Rittenauer. I'm applying for the $20,000 grant through AAPC. The grant topic was who inspires you the most? And that, of course, would be my mama. This grant would help me provide a life for my kids and not struggle like my mama had to. Growing up, my mom faced a lot of obstacles. At one point, it's not funny, but at one point she even had to prostitute herself.
I can't. I can't.
Hi, my name is Ebony Souls, and I'm applying for the $50,000 grant for college. This is my mom.
Hi, I am Felicia Souls. As Ebony has introduced, I am her mom. I'm also a grandmother of 3. This is my youngest grandbaby in my lap. His name is Josiah. I'm not only a mom and a grandmother, I'm also an educator. I've been an educator for the past, I would say, almost 5 years, and I'm also a minister.
Okay, so the question was, who motivates me? And my mother motivates me, cause like we came from a hard life, you know. I'm about to cry. Back in the day, my mother. Back in the day, my mother used to be a prostitute.
You know, I'm done. Bye.
She
said she get prostitute. I'm out.
Mom, wait, I'm telling them what happened. They used to call her Fifi the Freak, and Mom, for real, chill, because it's making me cry because Mom, the money.
Here.
Mommy, I can do it with you.
Hey everyone, my name is Aisha, and I have with me my beautiful mom. Mom, did you want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
My name is Maddie.
So, Mom, you know I'm all about education and just improving on myself as much as possible. So, I came across an opportunity to get a scholarship, and the scholarship is actually worth $10,000. So that'll allow me to continue to enhance my career in cybersecurity. So we have to do this recording with someone who has influenced us, has been, you know, someone very important in our life, and of course I chose you. So
thank you.
You're welcome, Mom. So the reason why I chose my mom is growing up, she was always present. She did whatever to take care of us. I mean, at one time she even was a prostitute. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, where she was.
I'll start now. Alright, this is Twin. This is my mother. First,
Hello.
I want to say thank you to DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy, Angela Yee, and the Breakfast Club for this chance that you guys have given to us to make this video and tell what our inspiration is for this $50,000. And the person that I chose, that I sent my email about, was my mother, and she's a huge inspiration to me. Even from like the days when she used to be younger, running the streets of Philadelphia when she was a prostitute. She just showed how many, that you have to tell certain things, Mom.
I was no prostitute.
Mom, you have to tell certain things.
No,
You have to tell the backstory. This is the backstory. I just told when you was younger the things that you.
I wasn't no prostitute.
Mom.
Oh no. I ain't doing it. And somebody see that.
Hi guys, my name is Cesar Bryan. This is my grandmother. That's my name.
Cylinder.
And I want to thank you guys for sending me the $1,000, and I'm so grateful. And I just want to tell you about a life story. So my granny was a prostitute.
What the hell? You a lie? I'm through.
Granny gotta come back.
I'm through. That's a lie. Like that.
You go along with it.
Granny, you gotta go back. Oh my God.
Scholarship
Hey
prank.
my name is Tobias, and this is my mom. What's your name?
Shonda, you know what my damn name is.
Okay, but just this is for college, like this for the scholarship. You have to act presentable, like respectful. So, anyways, y'all, excuse my mom. I'm sorry because So, the scholarship will actually help me and my family financially, emotionally, all of the above, because we really need this money. You know what I'm saying? It will actually help out a lot with us. And growing up, I'm from Natchez, Mississippi, and you from Natchez, right? We both from Natchez. So yeah, but my mom, I was taken away from my mom, and because she was a prostitute and she couldn't keep.
Who was a damn prostitute? I know you got me fucked up.
Excuse me, you're
I don't give a damn, but you ain't finna tell.
No, you're embarrassing me.
Okay, but why you embarrassed me saying I'm a prostitute? I'm not no goddamn prostitute.
Let me finish the story. You can tell your other side. So,
I ain't finna have shit. I'm be through in a minute.
No.
Whatever you got to say, you can say it and go on finish it, because I'm finished to go.
Okay, anyways, you guys, my mom, like I said, she was a prostitute. She sleep with other people's men and stuff like that.
And who other fucking men I sleep with? I got one man.
Can you please stop?
Well.
Okay.
Excuse me. With your fat ass.
Oh, are you serious? Oh my God. See, that's why we can't.
I don't give a damn.
This is for a college.
It doesn't matter. Well, you won't get no scholarship
please,
today,
you guys.
Please, lying to me, I'm a fucking prostitute.
Mom, why are you doing this?
Okay, the same reason why you sat on there and lied and said that I'm a motherfucking prostitute and I sleep with men, and I don't give a fuck about you.
Y'all told her she never support me.
I don't give a damn about you crying. You gotta tell the fucking truth. Stop lying. Telling them I'm a prostitute. I ain't no motherfucking prostitute. And I sleep with my own man, not with other people's men. Other people have slept
Okay,
with
we're not doing this anymore.
So this is my mother, Letitia. As you can see, I'm her daughter. And we are doing this, I guess you could say, this intro video. Whatever video to win $100,000 for the Bronner Brothers. So I am currently with child, and this would be a great opportunity for me because growing up with my mom, we came from humble beginnings. My mom, with most of our life, was a single mother. I did have my father, but I grew up in the house with my mommy, and she did everything she could do. And we come from a really supportive family. So a lot of times I remember when we were young, like we used to have so many hardships, y'all. But my mama always made it happen. And with the support of our family too, but she just is such a strong vessel. And that's so, I admire that. And I would love to have that same type of tenacity that my mother had. So a lot of times she had to, she had to get it how she could get it. And that's just what a real woman does when it comes down to it. And I remember once I remember when we used to get in trouble, like it don't matter what she had to do, like she was on it. Like it did not matter. She was always gonna be a mother no matter what. So one time I even okay, so
well, I'm coming to see it.
One time I even saw her on the street. What? One time she had to go to Lamar, but I'm gonna beat the life out of you. But she made it happen. And if I had to be their mother to go to Lamar, and that night she made $500. So, it's funny because I'm laughing, but these really tears, like, to see my mother to have to do that. Why not Winchester? Or Germantown or something. And my mama, she did what she had to do, so. And I learned a lot of those skills from her. And I'll take that.
Not the Lamar skills though, right?
Yeah.
Town skills.
As you supposed to do with your mama.
I do. What we supposed to do?
With your parent. We supposed to talk about, I'm supposed to talk about.
Coronavirus?
No.
What?
Just like why I feel like I deserve the 20,000.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so my name is Essence Litch, and this is my mom.
Okay.
Mama, introduce yourself.
I'm her mama, Martina.
Okay. And so we're doing this video because we deserve the $20,000 because we've been through a lot. I had an interesting upbringing. My mom was a prostitute.
What the fuck? What the fuck? A prostitute? Excuse me? And you see my cleavage is closed. That's one thing I don't do is prostitute. I am paid. And Holy Ghost filled.
My mom was a prostitute.
What? Honey, don't keep doing that. That part. Let's not keep doing that. Let's not keep doing that. No, I don't have anything about streetwalkers, but I was on. Sorry.
We gonna do it over, mama.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, I'm Melissa and this is my mom,
Anita.
So Lamont School called me to tell me that they thought that Lamont was doing really good in school and that he's on the verge of getting a scholarship for college. And they wanted to know why we thought he deserved the scholarship. He's just a really good kid. My mom did whatever she could to raise us and do what she could for me. She would
and she's not good at asking for help, and she's very emotional right now. She seems like she's laughing, but she's really not. She's trying to stop crying. But I'm here to ask you guys for help with my grandson. He's a very good kid, and we thank you so much.
Mama even became a prostitute.
She's just so emotional. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Kayla, and this is my mom. Hi. I just say thank you for the opportunity to be selected to interview for this $15,000 scholarship. So the question was, who was my biggest inspiration? And it was my mom. So when we were younger, we struggled a lot. My mom was a prostitute.
Kayla, no! Kayla, no, you ain't gonna put that up there! Kayla! You ain't gonna sit there and tell me I'm a prostitute! Oh,
Alright, hello everyone, my name is Gia. My spot in business is Forever Kirby. This is my mom, Pamela Miller-Hughes. I'm making this video to qualify for the $5,000 grant, and basically want to speak of someone that inspires you. This is my mother. She inspires me. She's very hardworking. Just to give you a little bit of backstory, I let her speak if she wants to speak. My mom was a single parent for a long time. My dad passed when I was 8. She worked 3 jobs for a while to buy us a home. She also prostituted on the side. Why did you look at me like that? Why tell them? Crazy. No, what? You serious?
no, ain't no goddamn money. I'm not gonna say online, say I was a damn prostitute for $5,000.
Wait, come on, don't be embarrassed, man. Alright, you guys, we're back. We're gonna have to do some editing. This is gonna be a sample. So basically, like I mentioned to you, my mom was a single mom for quite some time. She owned her own businesses, but also, when my dad passed, she was running my friends. And she had a prostitute. And then, no, I told you a story. About 4 or 5 years, she had the prostitute until we met my dad.
What is wrong with you? Tia, stop playing with me.
want to sit here and lie about some daggone prostitution? I give you $5,000. You want to sit here and lie? Gotta make a sad sob story and have a pity party and put me in that crap? You never prostituted? No.
I remember.
You are lying. Stop playing with me.
Little story, brief story about my upbringing from my mom. She was a single mother, and me being a single mother of my boys, I am here to apply for the scholarship for basketball. My name is Jermisha Hardiman, and this is my mother,
Thelma Hunter.
Thelma Hunter. My mom is, how old are you, Mom?
70.
70 years old. And as a young girl, I can recall my mom just being my everything. We also have my two boys that we are applying for the scholarship for, and they are
Bishop Mitchell,
Blake Mitchell. So the boys have a passion to play basketball, and this scholarship would really help get them to the next level. So as a young kid, I grew up in a small town on Galveston Island, and my mother was a single parent. She did the best she can. It was hard times. I recall her working at a plant. What was the name of that plant?
Todd Shipyard.
Todd Shipyard. And I also recall my mom being a prostitute. She was a prostitute.
Damn, my word.
Okay, I'll cut that out. I'm trying to make a story.
Oh, okay. Damn, prepare me first.
Okay. All right.
Oh my God.
All right, we'll start it over. Okay, so I'm just trying to get the best video.
Okay.
All right.
Shit. I'm trying to think of something else you use.
Okay.
They don't go hunt for me in the streets.
Okay, so let's cut. All right. So growing up, my mom worked at Todd Shipyard, and in order for us,
wait a minute, and doing it. When you say Todd Shipyard,
yeah.
in the early 70s, it was hiring women. It was just only $3 an hour. Todd Ship is high now.
Okay, so
let's make it clear.
So she said she only made $3 an hour at Todd Shipyard, and that's one of the reasons why she became a prostitute.
I would say I was on drugs and it made me fuck a lot. That's why I stopped drugs.
All right. Well, this is Will's grandma, Mary Jo. Hi. Just a couple things about her. She's 70. And in the past, before, for jobs, you worked in an optical lab, right?
Yes.
Yep. And then she also did some prostituting.
I never did. I did not.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
Well, I laugh because I can't even believe you did that.
Whatever. I worked at a motel as a.
Well, that's where you prostituted.
No, as assistant manager.
Isn't that where
You used
you
to work-
took in
you used to work the
clients
corner?
on the side at the hotel?
Grandma, you worked
Are
the
you people
corner?
crazy? Get that off of there. I'm no damn prostitute. Why the hell would you say that shit on TV?
Well, this
He's
is
gotta
just a
take
bit-
that to school.
Grandma, I can't show the teachers that you worked the corner.
I didn't do that.
Hello guys, this is my grandma and this is my auntie. I'm doing this video because I'm trying to get a scholarship to pay off my student loans. The video is of one person that really inspired me in my life, and was really my granny and my grandpa. Rest in peace to my grandpa, he's not here right now. So I'm gonna kind of tell a little background story about my granny and just how we grew up, and yeah, so I can get this $5,000 scholarship.
So I stayed with my mother. We went through the little CPS thing. We got taken away from CPS when it was what, 13?
That was 4 and 5.
It was 4 and 5?
Yes.
It been that long ago?
Yes.
So yeah, we got taken away, like my grandma said, when it was like taken away when we was like 4 or 5 or whatever. So we came to move in. We came to move in with y'all when we was what?
When y'all was in like first and second grade, I think.
Okay, well, we was first, second grade when we came with my grandma and grandpa. We moved with my grandma and grandpa. They really didn't have too much. But we came and moved with my grandma and grandpa, but they always provided me. It was me and my little brother, Devin. So we moved with my grandma and grandpa. They didn't really have too much, but they helped us out a whole lot. My grandma and grandpa stayed in separate rooms because they used to argue all the time. Like argue, never understood why, but I just knew it was better than from staying with my mama then because it was really bad. But my grandma and grandpa took good care of us. They stayed in a separate room, never knew why, but my grandpa wound up telling me one day. My grandma used to go out all the time. Back in the day, she was like Army guys, right? 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 She used to date Army guys, right? She was a 4 hood soldier, and she loved 4 hood soldier man. Huh? You told me. You didn't say that?
Yeah, but
my grandpa told me that she used to like 4 hood soldier man. So she was going down there to the to Fort Hood. You know, she was a little prostitute back then. I'm sorry, I'm about to cry. She was a prostitute back then, and she had to do what she had to do to provide for me and my little brother.
Was she a prostitute?
And she did what she had to do to provide for us, you know. And it was very hard for us to have money in the house and stuff like that. And I'm so thankful. I'm thankful for her going out there doing what she had to do to bring home money, for us. I'm so thankful, Grandma. I'm sorry for all the stuff that you had to do, but thank you for helping me and my little brother.
Ready? All right, hi, my name is Adrienne Darden. I am applying for the TMLBS scholarship. I just would like to say that I am so grateful for this opportunity. I've been wanting to go back to school for a long time, and it's very expensive, as well as COVID has caused us a lot of restrictions. This is my mom. Her name is Monica. She agreed to sit with me. Thank you, Mommy.
You're welcome.
So my mom has definitely played a pivotal role in my life, all my life. At a certain point, she was a single mom for a long time, and you know, she always just tried to give us the best. You know, always gave the best advice. Helped me greatly with my son, with raising him. You know, I owe my mother the world. So this is part of why, you know, I really want to go back to school, just to prove to her that, you know, she raised me well. You know, like I said, I'm so thankful for this scholarship because a lot of, you know, people kind of check teen moms off. Like once, you know, we get pregnant, they say that we're not going to be anything, we're not going to go anywhere in life, and, you know, all these things. So I'm so appreciative for this scholarship, and that it reaches out to help women like me who, you know, was a teen mom and, you know, have gone through like a lot of obstacles in life and, you know, wasn't able to progress, partly trying to take care of my responsibilities, just always thinking, you know, what's best for my son. I remember when I first had him, my mom tried to talk me into going to Tuskegee with my sisters, and you know, it would have been great, but I was so worried about being separated from him, you know, for all those years, you know. So I put that first. He's now 21, so I want to go back to school. Did you want to tell them about yourself, or you want me to speak?
You can go ahead and speak.
All right. Like I said, this is my mom. She's beautiful. Basically from, you know, very early in age, you know, she just was running the streets. she was a prostitute for a few years. You know, but they want us to be honest.
They weren't honest.
But they want to know the whole story. This is how they're going to help us. You know, the more truth they know, the more they're going to help us.
Mm.
So, you know, she was a prostitute for 5, 10 years.
Never.
Crystal's.
Well, look at it.
Hey, my name's Gary Kilburn. I appreciate you all giving me the opportunity to interview for the $100,000 loan forgiveness program. These are my parents. This is my mom.
Jamie Kilburn.
This is my dad.
Rex Kilburn.
You just need to know a little bit about my background, where I was from, and stuff like that. I was born and raised in Combs, Kentucky. I went to school at A.B. Combs. When I was, my mom had me when she was in jail.
Jail.
Okay, hold on. We gotta say this. We gotta say this. We gotta say it. All right. No. My mom. I know.
In jail. I've been in jail.
My mom had me when she was in jail.
I know you're lying the way I'm looking.
Hold on. I can edit it. All right.
I had guy when I was in jail. I wasn't but 17.
Yep. And then
I killed somebody.
Whoa. And then whenever she had me, I got raised by my sister, who was 18.
I was 17. She was 18.
Yep. What's my, it's dad's daughter.
That's my first daughter.
His first daughter.
Bertha.
Yeah, Bertha. And
I think you might want to start over.
Hi, I'm Giovanni, and this is my mother, Christina.
Hi.
I brought you guys here today because, I brought you here today because I got an opportunity. Well, we got an opportunity. It's a TV show, reality TV show about parents and their children and underlying issues and problems that were never faced. I signed us up, and they picked us up in a month. And we have to talk about everything. So I hope you're not mad. But, I did tell them about your prostitution.
What?
All the drugs in the house, Mom. And the men.
Drugs? Men?
Yeah.
What the?
There was just always different kind of guys in and out the house.
You
and
little lying sack.
I know you would do this. It's only fair. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're calling me a prostitute. You're telling people I had meds and drugs.
You sold yourself. You sold yourself. You sold yourself.
Saying that! I did no such thing!
Hi guys, my name is Kendra and this is my grandmother Barbara.
Hello.
I am the owner and creator of the Eccentric brand. I make handmade jewelry and I also sell vintage items and accessories. I feel like I should be the winner of the $100,000 because I plan to take my business to the next level. I want to open up several brick and mortar stores across the United States in several different cities. And I also want to open up a jewelry making shop here locally in Charlotte. My grandmother is my inspiration because she was an entrepreneur all of her life, and she brought all of her grandchildren through college. She was in the prostitution business.
What? Why you say? What's wrong with you? Didn't them people hear that? Ooh, he ready to say, no, it hurt.
You ready? I'm sorry.
Why'd you say prostitution?
What you trying to say? You know you ain't going.
Okay, hold on.
Can you take that off?
Yeah, I'm gonna edit that out. All right.
That was in the front. Ooh,
All right, we gotta be back normal. Okay.
You said I was just so.
So we back serious, okay? All right. 1, 2, 3.
No, babe.
Stop. So my grandmother here was in the prostitution business for 25 years. For 25 years.
What did you say? Get it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What you trying to say? I'm a prostitute. What you trying to say?
I have to convince the people that, you know, you were a prostitute for 25 years. You were a prostitute for 25 years, is what I'm going to say. You were in the industry, and you were able to put us through college being a prostitute.
Oh, no.
Don't say that. Why not?
Don't put that on me.
Don't do that.
Okay. That don't sound like that.
You don't like that?
That's from my heart. God knows I don't.
Oh, okay.
Just keep saying the prostitution business. Oh, I can't believe you said that. And then you keep saying it. Just now. You can say I was in the, because you know I'm back from the day when they worked in white people's house and all that. You could say I was back working in the white people's.
So say you was a slave.
No, I don't look like I.
So, my name is Ethel. This is Bryson. This is my mama. I just want to let y'all know why she's my inspiration. Tell them a little bit about yourself, Mama.
My name is Ethel Phillips. I'm a mother of 3 children and 9 grandchildren. And I do anything I can for my children.
And what you used to do for a living? What kind of jobs and stuff you had when we was in school?
I was a housekeeper.
Okay. She also was a prostitute, y'all. She used to prostitute day and night. I promise you, she was never at home. Mama, tell the folks you used to prostitute. No, I wasn't a prostitute. Mama used to be a prostitute. She was, y'all. I used to miss my mama.
No, I wasn't a prostitute.
She prostituted. Grandma was a prostitute, wasn't she, Bryson? Poor baby don't even know. He didn't see her.
Hi, my name is Keosha Wilson, and this is Kyrie. This is our nanny, Samry, but her real name is Samrawit. Say hi, Kyrie. Hi. Hi. So we're doing this interview because we want to bring Samry back to the U.S. with us, and the embassy wants to know, who we're bringing back, get to know more about the person. And so I'm a mother of 4. I'm stationed here in Bahrain, and I'm in the Navy. Samry has been with our family for a year and some change. She has been a big help. She is the greatest nanny to my children. And I want to bring her back because she's in Bahrain, but she came from Ethiopia. And, she came here from Ethiopia because the conditions wasn't very great in Ethiopia. And, she had to sell her body for money. Oh. She had to prostitute her body. Sammy, come on. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I got a little bit emotional because I just love her and her sister Elu. I wish I could bring them both back because they shouldn't have to sell their bodies to make money. And she shouldn't have to sleep with so many men to make a little bit of money. Sammy, exactly. Sammy. anything you want to say?
I don't know what's true.
Oh, do you like prostituting? You do? You like being a prostitute?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Oh. But you don't have to prostitute, Sammy. She's from Ethiopia, so I don't think she really understands. The whole how prostitution works. I'm crying. But wish us luck, okay?
And when she had it hard growing up, you know, she tried everything that she could. Times was hard back then in 1945. That's a long time ago, 1945. But you know, as she grew up and got older and on her own, she, you know, had to start living for herself and, you know, get a job. She got married. She got kids. So when that happened, she had kids. You know, you got to do what you got to do for your children.
Yeah.
So she did everything that she could do and
Try to raise them right.
Yep, she raised them right, and she always told them, you know, work hard at everything that you do.
And when you do it from your heart.
That's right.
And when you singing and you singing songs, let it come from your heart. And when it come from your heart, you feel it, and them people out there feel what you feel.
Exactly.
Because God is real.
That's right. God is real, and at one point in time, you know, she lost her job, so she had to do whatever. So she decided that she could dance. She wanted to dance, so, you know, she had to start dancing.
My God, yeah, you know I ain't dancing.
She had to dance. You know, I hate to say it like this, but
I love to dance, bro.
She loved to dance, but she had to script.
No, I didn't.
She had to script. And, you know, she had to make money. Like, whatever she could do, she could.
I didn't script. Now, sugar.
She had to script. Sorry, 1 second. My daughter just walked in. Give me 1 second. Yes, my life. Okay, go tell Gina. Sorry, excuse me for that. Yeah, back to that. You know, she had to be a prostitute.
Great God, I wouldn't do a prostitute. You better get away from me with that.
It's a prank video.
This video was filmed. I received an email from the Brain Aneurysm Foundation. We reached out to you guys because we did see the sponsorship that you guys were giving aneurysm survivors $100,000. My mom is
Tammy Laws.
And I'm Andrea. I'm her daughter. My mom back in 2012 was diagnosed with brain aneurysm. She drove buses from state to state and even sometimes to Canada. Prior to that, just to give a little backstory, her and my dad has been married for how long?
42 years.
42 years. She met him. They come from the same neighborhood. He met her as a young girl. He was her pimp. Yeah, you crazy. I feel prostituting. But what? He had her. She was like his main prostitute. He prostituted women around the neighborhood. He would sometimes beat on them, but she was the main prostitute. He had children from her. What year you had, Bob?
Motherfucker, you crazy. Get your ass. You dumb, I was a goddamn prostitute. You was a goddamn prostitute.
You got your goddamn mind.
No, I'm not. Mama,
That's just you goddamn crazy. Somebody goddamn prostitute. I ain't never been no goddamn prostitute.
Mama.
No, ain't no mama my ass. Don't you get on that tell nobody no goddamn like talking about I've been a goddamn prostitute.
Well, Mama, we gotta do what we can do to get the money.
But you ain't gonna lie. I ain't been no goddamn prostitute.
Well, what? Well, she worked 2 jobs, but prior to that, she lost her parents at a young age, and as a result, she had kids young, and she had to take care of us. So my dad met her and put her on the block, and he eventually married her, but you know, it caused her to have an aneurysm. Right?
Hell no, not right. No, you just finna telling lies.
I'm not lying. This is for the Brain Aneurysm Foundation.
They don't want to hear that shit. Don't mind nobody no goddamn prostitute.
Well, what were you?
I was a goddamn woman. What you mean? What the hell was I?
And what women do? That's what.
You's a prostitute.
No, I'm not.
You tell you is.
Well, how I'm a prostitute?
Well, goddamn, how I was a prostitute?
Daddy prostituted you out.
You motherfucking lie.
My dad is 15 years older than her, and
he never prostituted me out.
Well, who he prostituted out?
All the mother hoes, probably.
I tried the scholarship prank on my mom and Phil because my dumb self couldn't stop laughing lol.
So, when I was younger, the reason she is my role model is because she never told me or my sister no, and now she never told me, my sister, or my nephew no. So, she worked about 2 to 3 jobs. She had a night job too, so a lot of times it'll be me and my older sister who's 8 years older than me. Her first 2 jobs during the day, she kind of went back to back, and then overnight, she was a prostitute.
You mad?
Yeah.
How you feel about that video?
Now slap the hell out of me.
I told her that she had to pretend to be my mom for an interview.
This is my mum. Hiya, my name's Donna. Okay, so I've been through quite a lot lately, over the last couple of years, and this is why I really think I need to introduce my mum, and this is the reason why I need my job back. My mum's been through quite a bit over the last 2 years, haven't you, Mum? Yeah. So, okay, I'll just cut that bit out. So, my mum has been suffering quite a bit with prostitution over the past...
Fuck you! You're a wind up!
Okay. So, I got an email, and it said to send you guys a video and tell y'all why, I should be looking forward to my, child support. And my grandma here, but she don't want to be in the video. But I think I should get my child support because...
I think you should get it too.
Why?
Because he ain't never paid it.
And that's right. And they said I was going to get $15 a month, and I never got nothing.
$15 a month?
Yeah.
Ooh, Lord, that's cheap.
They said that I was supposed to get $15 a month. But, and they also asked me who helped me with my child, and I said that my grandma helped me with my child because she quit her job and she became a prostitute. She started.
Who became prostitute? You or me?
You. I'm crying because I really had a hard time taking care of my baby. But like I said, my grandma really helped me out because she said she made a lot of money being a prostitute, and I thank her so much for that. And I don't know where I would be without her. If y'all got a grandma like mine, you should be really, really happy. Ain't that right?
I hope I never prostitute again in my whole entire life. Shit. Whole Louisiana State be talking about.
So, how much are you gonna give me a month?
For being a prostitute?
Yeah.
You wasn't gonna get for 40 20 a month. About $5.
I did the prostitution prank on my grandma.
Devontae Pittman, and I entered to for the $15,000 to pay for my barbering school. I'm starting at Ridge, and they made me. Y'all asked me to make a video saying why I think I should deserve it, and who was my inspiration growing up and stuff like that. Well, I think I deserve it because it can really help me. I can save more money because I want to open up a barbershop after I get done with school. And I can help my grandma too. And that's right.
Yes. And he's trying to do something positive. There's so many young men are out there on the streets. They're selling drugs and they're getting in trouble with their pants hanging down off the behind. And I'm proud of my grandson wanting to do something positive where he can better himself and be a blessing to other people also. Not just to me, but other people also that might be in need of what single mothers are raising the children by themselves, and sometimes they don't have the money to pay for a haircut. And my grandson always participating in organizations that's helping the mothers and the children get free haircuts and free book bags and things. So I would think it would be a blessing for him to get this scholarship to go into a field he loved doing, and that he would be a blessing to his community and other people. And I hope you consider him. Thank you very much.
And they asked me who inspired me. I would say my grandma and my mother because they raised me. And my grandma, she had to go through a lot raising me and stuff.
Amen.
You know, my grandma, she used to be a prostitute. And she used to bring home some money, but it wasn't enough money to pay the bills, so she would always have to be gone prostituting. And that's how she met my granddaddy. Hey, that's right, Grandma.
You lie, the devil making you lie.
Grandma, you gotta go with it.
Devil making you lie.
Grandma, you gotta go with it.
I ain't going with that lie. Grandma ain't going with that lie. Grandma just on Social Security on disability. And if I had the money to help him, I would. But Grandma
power. You gotta go with it.
Grandma power.
Grandma, you gotta go with it.
Grandma power.
I knew this would be hilarious.
You want to put some lipstick on? Lip gloss. Some lip gloss? Okay. Just want to put some lip gloss on. Hi, my name is Shaquanda Hall. This is my grandmother.
Vanessa Parker.
And we are applying for the scholarship for my son David's basketball.
I'm Gigi.
Yes, David calls her Gigi. Just a little backstory. Grew up in Ypsilanti, Michigan. My mom worked a whole lot, so my grandma was there taking care of us a lot. She also works. She worked as a prostitute.
Say what?
Girl, we gotta go with it so I can get the scholarship. It's $50,000. So you need a good backstory. Okay. I'm gonna take this part out, okay? So they're not gonna see this part. Okay, hold on.
But who worked as a prostitute?
Grandma, you worked as a prostitute.
Oh, okay, I did.
I just
Did I really get paid?
Yeah, grandma, that's how you took care of us. That's how we
I don't want this.
That's how. Okay, so I'm gonna edit this part out so they're not gonna see this part. Okay, so my mom worked a lot. So my grandma took care of us, and so she'll come over to our house. But when she left, she was prostituting. And that's how she took care of us. And and we're all great kids now, right, Grandma? And
oh yes, I have beautiful granddaughters.
yes. So
and we don't have to prostitute. So that's why we need the scholarship, so that we don't have to prostitute like my grandma did. Yeah, you have a story about that time in your life?
Oh, that was a hard time when I was.
Grandma!
When I was.
Hello, my name is Cassandra, and I am applying for a grant that my dad told me about. I am 39 years old, and I just got my high school diploma last year, and I decided to go back I decided to go back to school and go for college, and this year will be my second year, so I'm applying for a grant that my dad told me about. And he's raised me as a single father. He was a prostitute when I was
Did you call me a prostitute? Did you call me a prostitute?
He was a prostitute. He was a prostitute.
What?
Just to put me through school and make sure that I had a good.
Alright, first off, how y'all doing? My name is Johnny Lane. I appreciate you for even considering me and accepting me for this scholarship. Also granting us a full ride scholarship. So it's all 4 years. They're gonna accept me in total. And I know you guys said you wanted a little background about the person that I chose. I chose this person because she was there for me when I was growing up. So, Granny, I should introduce you, right?
Yes, I'm Barbara Wright.
Right.
His grandmother.
This is my grandmother, and the reason I, chose her is because she's been through a lot in her life. When she was younger, she was a prostitute.
What? What did you just say?
She was a prostitute, and her husband was her pimp. She was on drugs, hard cocaine. She was an alcoholic.
Johnny, wait a minute. Where you get all this motherfucking shit from?
Granny, you was a prostitute.
I was not no damn prostitute. Hell, I hope my mama with the kids. I've been working there since I was 7 years old. What the hell is you talking about?
Video. Y'all.
Video me ass.
All her kids was crack babies.
I know goddamn well you ain't just saying no shit like that. Boy, I'll knock your goddamn motherfucking head off your body. Hard as I done worked all my goddamn motherfucking life ever since I was 7 goddamn motherfucking years old. Taking care of my goddamn kids and my sister and helping my mama with my sister and brother.
She was on
what the motherfucking hell is you talking about? You know goddamn well I ain't never been no goddamn motherfucking prostitute.
She used to sell her body for
You a lie. You a lie.
Man, you told me you used to sell
I ain't never told you no shit like that.
You said for a nickel.
You a nickel lie.
You used to say you used to sell
what kind of motherfucking prostitute is that? If I was a goddamn prostitute, I wouldn't be standing this motherfucker.
Anyway, she used to be on drugs. Look at her. She look good for a drug addict, don't she?
Boy, I'll beat your motherfucking ass. I beat your ass, Johnny, hard as I done work to bring your goddamn ass up so you can be a decent young man. I will hate you.
Anyways.
I promise I will hate you.
Anyways.
You better get me out that shit before I go to goddamn jail.
Y'all, she's a prostitute.
You a prostitute lie.
She was a
I made 9 of my kids working hard.
Yeah, and they was crack babies.
You a crack baby lie.
My mama was a crack baby.
You a crack baby lie.
Her kids was crack babies. My papa over here, y'all. My papa, he was the pimp. He was the head of the organization. He led the.
Well, get your face. This is a lot. And her husband used to knock her upside the head, so that's why she had amnesia. What she told me. He's still living, and I just really, I really deserve the $500K because
you know, hearing what she went through.
You know, like I'm something related to fucking Keisha Cole now. Because none of this shit, I don't know about her, but I know none of this shit knock upside to him. And he's still living. Shit, that's already fucked up right there.
So
my ass. Just stop.
Your ex-husband didn't try to knock you upside the head?
We had one damn fight. And it wasn't, and it didn't hit me upside the head.
Where did he hit you?
Smack.
He smacked you?
He smacked me. And we tore the motherfucking whole house up. And at that time, I was still 16 motherfucking years old.
Right, you guys, she was 16. See, I told you she did this back in the 60s.
And I ain't did no fucking prostitute. Shit.
So, you guys, you hear it. The truth is coming out as we keep going.
You know, well, we might as well stop going and forget it. Because I'm through.
If we keep going.
We got to just make up a fucking lie.
If we're going to keep
going. A
going.
lie ain't going to get you no $500,000. So shut the fuck. It is a fucking lie.
It's not a lie. It's
okay. Okay.
You don't do it now. You're not a lady. You're not a lady.
Do you want this donut?
What donut?
That's this bright ass light in front of. Do you want that?
Yeah, yes, I do.
Very much.
Very much.
Okay, I'm going to give you 3.
I'm not getting up out of here.
You're going to unplug this, and you're going to take that bitch up there to your room. And this interview is over.
It's not over.
Because you sitting here with your bush ass head. Sitting up here making up a damn lie that's aggravating the fuck out of me.
Calm down. It's a prank. It's a prank.
Get that prank shit out of me.
It's a prank.
Okay, bye.
Tell them what your name is, Mama.
Hell no.
Why
no
not?
name. That's it.
You do?
Hell.
Mama, calm down. Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
I see how
Give
you
me a hug.
say. Mama, I love you. You just full of fucking shit. No, get up on me. You have it now. When I get real angry.
What happened?
Do you really want to know? No. Okay. Now get up. Turn this
All right,
off.
y'all.
And then
I did the challenge. I ain't buying you no cigarettes because you won't finish my challenge.
Okay. You ain't buying me none?
I am.
Okay.
All right, guys. I did the challenge. I hope y'all like this. It's like the.
And the speech was, thank you.
I ain't doing that with you. What is doing?
No, because I'm trying to get my student loan paid off. They said submit a video. Okay. My name is Starsha Johnson.
No, wait, show it out. Cut it out.
I can edit and delete the beginnings. My name is Starsha Johnson. This is my mom, Sandra Moore. All our lives, it's 5 of us, and she worked very hard to take care of us. During my younger years, she was a prostitute to make sure bills was paid, food in the kitchen.
Get your stupid stuff out the way.
How am I stupid? You haven't been a prostitute.
I ain't been no prostitute. I know it's a lie.
So what you doing?
Move your clothes. Get on out the way. What you
Go out the way. What you mean?
Get out the way, son. Go on.
Nah.
Them chicks.
What's wrong with you? She was a prostitute. Then she got into the church.
I know you a lie.
What you doing?
I know you probably. I ain't been a man.
Well, all the different men that was in the house.
I know you a lie.
Jumba, Fuzzy, William, D-Force, all the different men. Norman.
Come on now, ain't got no numbers. Not sex wise.
Mama, we see you kissing the preacher in church. June Allen.
I know you a lie.
So you ain't kissed June that time it was a holy kiss.
Oh my God. I'm over it.
So I got these people on the other end. I'm trying to get this scholarship for Momo. So I got to tell them a little bit how we struggled and stuff. So I need you to play along and go along with it, okay? Just say yes to everything I say. Okay, hold on. Hello? Yes, so growing up, it was kind of hard for us. My mom, she worked 3 jobs, and she also worked as a prostitute to put food on the table and stuff. So,
who in the hell is you telling that?
Mine, hold on. You can't say nothing. I gotta tell a lie. Mine, hold on. Yes, she prostituted. Yes, that was her source of income. Yeah, she had different men coming in the house at night, but we didn't care because we knew that's all my mama had to do.
Waukesha.
Mom.
You something, nigga. I ain't never prostituted a day in my damn fucking life. What the fuck is you talking about?
Ma, you gonna mess it up. You got these people on hold. Hold on.
I don't give a fuck.
Yes, she did. She prostituted for 2 years, but she had 3 jobs.
Waukesha.
Yes.
Hi,
Pranking
everyone.
my
Thank
mom.
you so much for considering me for this grant. $50,000 can really go a long way for me. I've been studying for a really long time, and I wanted to introduce you to the person that inspires me the most, and that's my mother, Margot.
Thank you.
Does anything you want to say?
No, I know you'll make a great appraiser, and I think it will be very deserving, and it will be very beneficial if you get together.
Thank you, Mom. And I also want to say that she inspires me because she's a really strong person. She's raised 3 amazing kids, including myself, and her story has been a really... So her story's been like a really interesting one. She grew up in Panama. Right. Okay, all right. Her story has been a really inspiring one. She grew up in Panama, and
Working in the canal zone.
well, she was a prostitute. No, Mom, I want to get the money. Come on, we gotta do this. We gotta get the money. No, Mom, we gotta get the money. Come on. I gotta say something straight. Just go along with it. I gotta say.
Nobody's gonna see that.
Come here. Hold on. Okay. She grew up in Panama and was a prostitute at the age of 14.
Tara, stop it. Stop it.
Tara, why would you do that?
I'm going.
Listen, please, Mom, I just want to get this.
No, will you do the rest of
I want to
myself?
get this grant,
Well,
okay?
get it, Tara.
Please come here.
Leave me out of it.
Okay.
I can't do
Kelly,
that with
Kelly,
straight
roll
face.
it.
My face has got to tell
Mom,
something.
let me tell you, they will give me $50,000.
No, they won't.
All right, listen.
It's
So-
based on your merit, Tara.
Okay, so my mom grew up in Panama. She was a prostitute at the age of 14, and she was rescued by my dad, who brought her to the United States.
I have to go. I seriously have to go. You didn't do that.
My mom had me whenever she was 23. She had me in jail. After she had me, I was raised with my sister.
Clay was 5.
Sorry. When Mom got out, she was a convicted felon.
She's what? Why do I act like a bad person? Is this for real? I think I'm checked up on this stuff.
Hello? When Mom got out, she was a convicted felon. She couldn't find a job, so she had to turn to prostitution.
No, not go so far. I ain't doing that.
She told her daddy to join church.
Ain't gonna be no hoe.
Hi, I'm Brittany, and I'm a recipient of the Future Authors of America grant. And I just wanted to take a minute to thank you all for selecting me for the grant. And here's my mom. She is my inspiration.
Hello.
She inspires me because when we first moved to Georgia, you know, sometimes it was hard. I know some nights She had to prostitute.
Britt, you are.
Hey y'all. So I got on here to tell y'all a little background about me and my aunt. This is my aunt. Say your name. What's your name?
My name is Demetrius.
Yeah. AKA Auntie Meek. So let me just tell y'all. So she been in my life since I was 3, right? And I like basically like lived with them, everything. She basically was a big part of my upbringing, right? And you know, like I've seen her go through so much from being on the streets, prostituting.
I ain't no motherfucking prostitute.
It's okay. She embarrassed y'all. I'm sorry.
No, I ain't, y'all. She tells
From being
lie.
on the streets, prostituting, selling her body for drugs.
Don't do that shit.
I think it's okay. Yeah, like I done seen her get into many altercations when I was younger. Actually, my uncle was actually one of her pimps, and he just used to beat her, and she used to fight back. One time she punched him and he had a black eye for like weeks. But yeah, and but she's delivered. She don't live that life no more.
She said you took off.
Ain't that right, Auntie?
Hell no.
Auntie, tell them more about your background.
I ain't had no motherfucking pimp. Don't do that. Tell them people that shit. Hell wrong with you.
Peace. What's going on, everyone? I have my mother here. So, I know this is for the $20,000 scholarship that they're going to be giving out to entrepreneurs. And just want to tell y'all who my hero is, all right? My mother, she basically raised 7 of us all by herself, all right? My pops was gone, and he was locked up, you know what I mean? So she raised 7 of us by herself. And I just remember her working all the time, 16-hour days. You know what I mean? She used to work all through the night. When I got older, I realized that her working through the night like that she was really prostituting. You know what I mean? She was selling her body. Cool. Oh no, we should still going. So yeah, she was a prostitute. I didn't know that.
Who was a prostitute?
I didn't. Huh?
Never.
I heard she was a prostitute.
Never in my life.
You sure?
I'm serious.
Yeah, D'Angelo told me that.
You are kidding.
Yeah, said she was a prostitute.
No, he did not.
That's what I've been thinking all this time. You know, when you remember when we used to leave, you used to go to work? Where was you working at?
I worked in the nursing.
In the nursing? I heard you were just telling us that, but you was really going out to prostitute.
No, he didn't. You know what? I'm going to call him.
Yeah.
I'm going to call him. He ain't nobody raped me. Nobody.
No, prostitution ain't really rape.
Prostitution
It's like
ain't none of that.
It's just you selling yourself for money. Like you having sex for money.
Oh. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. So she wasn't a prostitute.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You sure?
I'm positive.
You want to swing that thing for a little change?
You better shut up.
Guys, my name is Natania Booz, and this is my grandmother,
Mildred James.
and she's the person that inspires me the most. And I think you guys should give me the scholarship because I want to do better than she did. Before she started working in the cafeteria, she was a prostitute, and she had like 5 or 6 kids with different men. And I want to do better than that. That's why I think you guys should give me the scholarship.
Cut. Was she a prostitute? Prostitute? No, I didn't. And Mama says, Steve, I'll give so right. If I said that, I promise you.
Start it over.
Okay. I got 8 kids, all by the same man. You just got Hello, girl, she don't even know what a prostitute is. Yeah, they gonna send me to jail. Wait a minute. You gotta get some information before you start talking. She gonna have my name out there in the street. Who gonna see that? What's a prostitute? She don't even know what it is. Follow Apple. And she just kept on talking. Wait a minute. She's a child. Get up here.
Prostitute prank on Jamaican mom.
As you know, and you guys are already familiar with me. This is my mom. Mom, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Rosie.
And today, my mom, well, what you don't know is basically this is for a scholarship video.
Really?
Yes, it's for $100,000. And basically the question was, who's my biggest inspiration? And my biggest inspiration is my mom. The reason why she's my biggest inspiration is because I watched her as a single mom growing up. I wasn't raised with a dad, right? Like a mommy and dad household, but my mom, I watched her work so hard and she never folded. I never seen her even cry or really have like a crazy day. She always just makes it seem like it's so easy. Mommy, really, I'm trying to do a scholarship video. I'm trying to get the money. If you're joking around, you're not gonna.
Well, I'm
really,
not.
Mommy? What are you doing? You didn't put a bra on. Okay, perfect. This is perfect for the video. Get a scholarship.
Oh my God.
Mommy. All right, okay. All right, so my mom works plenty. Come on. Mommy.
This is funny.
What's funny? It's for a scholarship. Okay, so basically, my mom worked very hard for me and my brother growing up. One of the jobs that I had to see her do, which I never would have to do in life, and hence the reason why I want this scholarship, is prostitution. My mom used to be a prostitute.
What? You're crazy. Stop that. Those are not. You crazy? Prostitute where?
Mom, stop. This is for the thing.
But you can't tell lie on me.
It's not a lie.
Guys, nothing.
My mom used to come home late nights, long hours, and I used to cry a lot. And
You're crazy.
I used to be home with my grandmother, and I used to cry a lot and wonder where my mom is. And then I would see her all with these different bus drivers, and she said they were friends, but later on I found out that she had to prostitute for me and my brother.
You're crazy.
And I knew.
Where you get that from?
I saw you. I knew you always had money, but we were struggling, and I was always clean. You had to be a prostitute, right?
Prostitute what? Prostitute what? You crazy? Girl, all my life I'm in church. How you could say you're crazy? How you ever gonna say that?
Because you were a prostitute.
I am not a prostitute. Unless prostitute means something else.
I think my dad was her pimp, right? All right, so we're gonna have to edit this because you were acting a fool, Ma.
What boy? Oh, your mother. Prostitute what? Prostitute? You crazy?
Doing the prostitution prank on my mom.
Hi, my name is Angela. I'm Christy's mom.
And I want to thank you guys for giving me a scholarship. I'm just going to tell, y'all asked me to put somebody in the video that inspires me. And this is the person that inspires me the most. I'm just going to give like a couple things about myself. And yeah, we're going to just wrap this up. First, I just want to thank you guys for giving me this opportunity. Second, I would love to have a scholarship. Third, she inspires me the most because, you know, I had a hard life growing up.
No, you
and
and she was a prostitute.
This ain't for the scholarship.
And I just want to thank y'all.
This is my grandma. Her name's Sydney Robinson. Say hello.
I ain't done that.
As you can see, she's in the wheelchair. So we can really use the grant. We had troubling coming up, a lot of hard times. The reason my grandma is actually in this chair, she used to have to prostitute when I was younger to get money from my mom to go to school, and go with it for the video, please. Can you please?
I know you ain't gonna me no damn prostitute.
It's for the grant, my mom.
No, you get it any goddamn way you want. I ain't no prostitute.
But what I was saying was, she used to prostitute when my mom was younger to put food on the table. She used to stand in the corner, do what she had to do to, get the money.
You're not gonna talk about me like that.
Where you going?
I ain't gonna prostitute.
It's a break.
I don't know why I'm so.
I ain't gonna lie. I kinda appreciate my mama. You know what? She always did what she needed to do for us. She used to be a prostitute back in the day. And she sold it. She sold it. She just really don't want me to tell nobody her business, what she was doing back in them days. That's why she built like that.
See, this girl call herself making a video nah, don't pause it now. I'm finna whoop her ass. Big ass. No. Okay, that's good right there.
I gotta see this to Ariel the way this.
Hi, my name is Brandy Jeter, and this is my grandmother.
Oh, you're not going to introduce her?
Say your name, Grandma.
Betty Jeter.
And I want to first thank you guys so much for this opportunity. Thank you for hearing my story out. This scholarship is going to mean the world to me. And I know one of the questions or one of the things you guys wanted me to answer on the video is what inspired you in life? Who was a part of that? My beautiful grandmother, Betty Jeter. This is just going to mean the world to our family because we have been through a lot of hardships and trials. Growing up, I've been through a lot, and she has been every step of the way. Tell her, Grandma.
Yes.
This is gonna mean the world because, first of all, her story is amazing. Like, she's been through hurdles and everything, and I learned from her. Like, I learned to be strong from her. I remember when, back in the day, she was the top paid stripper. Stop, I'm not gonna. Come on. I'm gonna cut that part out. Stop. Come on, for real. Stop. I'm trying to get this money. She was the top paid stripper. She, for a long time, she owed her pimp a lot of money for years. I'm so sorry. I'm crying. That's crazy. She was strung out on crack. Stop. She gets like that when she's, nervous talking about the situation. But like, I'm about to tear up because it's an amazing story. Like, I never want to be put in that situation where I have to, be on crack and twerk for a McNugget. I never want to be. Grandma, just tell me your story.
You're doing a better job than I could ever do.
Grandma, for real, tell me your story. Get it together.
I was on crack.
I was on crack. I was a stripper.
The top paid stripper in Georgia.
The top paid stripper in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
In my 20s.
It's your story, Mama.
In my 20s. All the way up until my 50s.
That's a long time to be hoeing around. So,
but obviously in those days, her father and her mom couldn't afford basic luxuries. So she coming from that point where she was till now makes me I commend her a lot every day. I'm get more and more proud. I mean, sometimes I'm the ignorant child, but I am thankful for the things she has done. All throughout her life journey, the stories she has told me and whatnot. And I'm trying to hold in some things here.
I'll talk.
No, I don't want to be emotional on the thing now, but let me don't hide my face because basically growing up with her now, my father was very hardworking as well. He's in the army and his job requires him a lot. So basically most of the time it would have been my mom, my brother and I, and she really cared for us. But when we started off, it was me and her alone for the first 3 years. And when we started off, we had to she had to do a lot of things to, you know, make sure I am comfortable, and then later on was my brother 3 years after me. We were comfortable, so she had to do a lot of things. Okay, madam. She had to do a lot of things, so she started off in Najib, where that was a hardware store, and then she realized Najib was not making enough money.
Something in your hands there.
Okay. She realized Najib was not making enough money, so she had to do a lot of things to make ends meet and whatnot.
So,
not the Polori. You know, like the times you had to pass by the Obia man.
Obia man?
Let's not deny the Obia man of me.
What Obia man is that?
The Obia, remember the time I do that? So I could get the extra money for me to go primary school.
So they what? So they stopped this year?
And then, no. And then another thing she did, which she was kind of criticized for it, was prostitution.
What? That's a new stupidness. So you did that TikTok.
Hi, my name is Kylie. I'm 22 years old, and this is my grandmother. Her name is Jennifer Mart. And basically I was asked to do a short 3-minute video to basically introduce the people that raised me because of funding that I'm applying for my business, right? So I'm just quickly gonna give you a brief of like a background of my grandmother. You know, she's a very hardworking woman. She did, you know, a lot for us when we were younger and whatever the case may be. She's a little bit embarrassed about it, but I'm just going to give you a short insight quickly. No. So she used to be in charge of a brothel back in the day. In 2006, you gave it up, no?
A brothel?
Huh?
I know, Carly. Must I say it's true?
So you made it in 2006, huh?
Yes, I think.
2006? So she don't like to talk about it, but you know, what happened, you know? No?
What was I saying? That's true.
Yeah, so that happened. So 2006 she ended it. She closed down her business that she had with a brothel. And then, yeah, she fed us with that money and whatever, and she doesn't feel bad. You don't feel bad anymore about that in the brothel? Huh? You feel bad?
Yes.
But how was it when you were in charge of the brothel? Huh? Huh? How was it?
It brought in good money for you.
You mustn't be shy. It's fine. They understand. Remember still that time, lots of Nigerians used to come to our house and stuff to come drop off money.
They're really bad.
Oh yeah, they used to come with suitcases of money, the Nigerians, they come drop it off here and whatever. But yeah, no, tell them all.
They used to bring a lot of money for their education. For their education.
For the education, huh?
Yeah, but you and Liam.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, that's basically my grandmother, my very loving grandmother. We don't talk about the past anymore. That happened that time no more. Anyways, thank you so much, guys. I hope this message is 100% for you, say. Oh, you won't. Okay, bye. Say bye.
Bye. Kylie, why must I do that?
Hi class. So I thought for the contest I would do my mom's life story. It's pretty interesting. Mom, do you want to introduce yourself? Hi, I'm Rosie. So she grew up in Venezuela. And when did you move to the U.S.? 1984. So you were what, like 15? 14. So yeah, she moved from Venezuela to the U.S. Since I was born, I've always known my mom to be a super hard worker. She worked really long hours being a prostitute.
Being a what?
A prostitute. What's that? No.
Are you reading something?
Hey, how you doing? My name is Wamisha Jefferson, and I was trying to be one of the chosen few to win the $100,000 PPP grant. And this is my mama, Valerie Jefferson. Mind introduce yourself.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Valerie Jefferson.
And we supposed to do a video on the person who is our biggest inspiration. And my mom, Valerie Jefferson, this is my biggest inspiration. This is who inspired me the most. And I feel like she should get the $100,000 because she deserves it. All my life, I always looked up to my mom because this is my best friend. This is my everything. And she always did whatever she had to do to make sure me and my sister and brothers were straight. And we got to give a little backstory on the person that inspires. Like I said, my mom is my biggest inspiration. I remember when I was young, back in the days, my mom used to be a prostitute, and my dad was her pimp, and mom. And I remember when she used to come back short with his money, he used to fight on her a lot. And wait, mom. And anyway, and I remember one time she came back short with his money, and he had hit her in the head with a frying pan. And I just really think she deserved this money because as much as she done been through, I just feel like she don't need to be prostituting at the age of 57. And he got tired of her coming short on his money, so he actually sold her to my little sister dad, and that is her current pimp. And this is actually one of his trap houses that she's living out of. Mom, this is for the money.
I don't give a fuck about no money because bitch, I'm about to slap you.
This for the money.
I don't care.
We're gonna share it.
No.
Wait. Anyway, so Mom, this for the money. I told you we're gonna get the money. We're gonna spend it.
It don't matter. I don't care about no. Ain't nobody pimp me.
And
now you said the prostitute part.
Wait a minute. Wait.
But the extras.
Anyway, so I just feel like
My house a trap.
my mom deserved this money because she is still currently prostituting at the age of 57, and I just really don't want that for my mom because I just feel like she deserved better than that. And I really don't want my mom to get hit with another frying pan. Wait, this is for the
Would you prank your parents or grandparents like this? If so, shoot me your shot of your prank for a future collaboration. If you enjoyed this video, please throw me a thumb. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see y'all in the next one.